Yeah, I believe live right now. Hello everyone, you all are welcome to Nessa Growth and More. A big thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for always coming back to come and watch my videos. So in today's video is going to be like a live stream. I'm going to like leave it live because it's more of a discussion live stream. I want you guys to like come in so that we'll discuss. You guys have already like seen the title. And if you don't know like Yul Edochie, let me just go back to just say Yul Edochie is a Nollywood actor. Like he has been in the Nollywood industry for like so many years. Hi, Cherish Diary. You are welcome. I guess let me just quickly copy the link and drop it so that if anyone wants to like come up, anyone can just come up to like share their own opinion. Because like I said, it's going to be more of me discussing with you guys. Okay. I want to like hear your own thoughts on everything that is going on. Like I said, he's an actor. He has been in the movie industry for like so many years. Like I've watched him for a very long time, and like so many people have like watched him and all that. And all of us, like over the years, he's not like a bad actor. Like he acts so well. And so many people like are in love with the way he acts, and most especially like his voice, the way he talks. He has like this deep voice that when he's speaking, like even if you are sleepy, you will just like have to like just wake up from your sleep. Like you get his voice is just so nice and everything. And yeah, so many people just love his looks. So many people love the way he acts. Hi, Tim Gravy, you are welcome. Hi, Tim, you are welcome. Cherish Diary, you are welcome. I just dropped the link down there. You can click on it and come up. But I just want to like just quickly like just give us a brief history or a background on what we are discussing. Only on a demand, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. The link is there, okay? I came live so that we can like discuss, okay? So as I was saying, Yul Edochie is a Nigerian actor. He acts so well. Like so many people know him and so many people like love him. Like he's a very nice person. Let me just put it like that. The way he carries himself and the way his act is very good. And I was just like talking about his voice. Like I love that his deep voice and everything and all that. And he has a wife, okay? The name of his wife is May, like M-A-Y, May, okay? That's his first wife that we all know for like over 18 years. They've been married for over 18 years now. And God bless them with 4 lovely kids. He has like 3 boys and a girl, okay? Like, what a beautiful family, right? Yeah, what a beautiful family. Because most people from Nigeria or from Africa, or let me just use Nigeria, where I come from, like, especially where he's from, the Igbo man, like, an Igbo man believe that if they don't have a male child, like their lineage is not like complete, or they believe like they believe so much in having that male child. And it's not only the Igbo man, okay? Let me just say that most tribes in Nigeria or most people in Africa generally, they like tend to like love the male child more than the girl child, or they feel like they have not like had children if their wife have not given them a male child, okay? So in this Yul Edochie's case, he has like 3 lovely boys, like 3 amazing boys and a girl, okay? All of us will say that that's like a complete home. What are you looking for? And these children, they are not kids, okay? Like the girl, which is the firstborn, like she's already in university. She did her matriculation like days ago. Like they even the last born is more than 7 years or something, if I'm not mistaken. Like they are not kids, okay? I'm talking about a marriage of 18 years and all that, 18 years plus or something. So why I'm making this LS is I'm making this LS today, which is the 28th of April. Yesterday was the 27th of April. And all of a sudden, boom, this man just like shook all of us or shock all of us, like shook all of us, just gave us a very shocking news. Like you get like everybody was just so shocked, disappointed, like when you did not expect everything. Anyway, the news is that he just gave to us. He just, how did he even say it? I will read everything is on my phone, but in my head, let me still say it now. So that it is time for the world to meet my son, Star. What's that? His Igbo name? I've forgotten his name. His Igbo name, but the English name is Star Edochie. So he introduced us to his son, that he has a son. Like everybody was like, wow, when did the wife took him, that the wife now have a child? Like before you now like blink your eyes and say that, okay, that's the end of the reading. Like you just go down, you just she just tag the mother of the child. And he even like said it like boldly, from my second wife, like like from my second wife, okay? Mel, you are welcome. Oye, you are welcome. Cherish, you are welcome. Tim, you are welcome. All of you guys are welcome. I appreciate you all. I dropped the link down there. I just want to quickly say what the LS is all about. Then everybody can come in and then we'll just discuss, okay? So as I was saying, So that was the news he gave to us, the breaking news. Yul Edochie gave to us yesterday. It was truly like a breaking news. Do you get it? It was a breaking news. Like, if all of you would just go to Instagram was just on fire. Instablock with fire here, Linda Ikeji, like everybody, like nobody was expecting it. Like nobody. Yeah, when you're the demand so that Yo is a very mean person or very mean person, like I dropped the link there. You guys can just click on the link and just come up. Let us just discuss. Do you get? Because apparently, like, so many people are like hailing him. Let me give. There's one person like this. I'll call her name with my full chest and everything because she does her things. Like she's not scared of anything. Even what is shameful to her is okay and all that. She call herself relationships sex expert. Is it sex expert? I be marriage expert. That is Blessing CEO, okay? Blessing CEO is just so okay and everything. Like all her posts are even in my like phone and everything. To her, it is okay and it is an honor. Like it is even good. What she said is that it's better for a man to have a second wife than for a man to have a side chick. Do you get? So apparently, all along, why everybody have been saying that what Yul Edochie did to his first wife is unfair and everything, she did not see it like that. She did not see it like this. She see it as it is okay. That is okay. That what the guy did, like, is okay, and nobody should blame him. He even said that that the guy even have like that for the guy to have the audacity, for the guy to have the like confidence to like come out boldly and say that I've married a second wife and all that. That is to say that what the guy did is so right. I don't know. You guys can come in or leave your comment down below. Do you feel the what he did like is okay, just the way Blessing CEO said that it's okay for him to like even like impregnate the girl and even like marry the girl and everything? That is to say that he was bold. Like he took his shit by like he accepts his, should I call it his mistake or what? I don't know what to say. What Blessing CEO is trying to say is that maybe he did something wrong, or maybe he did not do anything wrong. But what she's trying to say is that at the end of the day, she said that she should love people that own up to their shit. That she should love it when people like own up to their mistake. Like, do you get? So all this one that all of us we are shouting, he's mean, what he did to the lady, to his first wife is unfair and all that. Others are not seeing it like that. Others are saying it like that, that he's really like Odogu. It's Odogu that they used to call it. But Cherish said that me too. I see it. Okay, Cherish, come and share your own opinion. What do you think about it? So the link is down there. Click on it and come up. Mel, Cherish is up. So Cherish, let's hear your own opinion. You said that you too, you see it like that. I don't understand. I don't know how you see it. So let's hear from your own mouth. You are welcome.
Proud of that man. I am so proud of him. He didn't go to the internet and say, come and meet my wife. He said, come and meet my second wife. It means he still loves his first wife. Wow. Believe me, he's still in proud. You know, most of these men these days, they prefer to put this. First of all, they would divorce with the first wife. They will put her at the corner. They would do some. And they are no longer together. They will go direct to the second wife and marry them and say, I have only one wife. But this man said, I have a second wife. A second wife. Believe me, he's a good man. It's more better than what you said, because I didn't see from Destiny CEO his own message, wow. But it's better for a man to have a second wife than to have a side chick. Believe me. So for me, I didn't see it a bad thing. I even commented on somebody's video. So Christian is allowed to marry a second wife now. Vanessa, we are so much now. Do you remember the last video I made? If I have a man that can take care of me, I prefer to marry a man that has second wife than to marry a man who is broken. Believe me.
Go on. Okay. I don't know. Cherish is still there, but I believe she has talked. Like, it's just sad that I'm hearing her after like some 2 minutes.
Exactly. You are
I'm hearing her after some 2 minutes. Let me quickly welcome Pepe is in the building. Pepe, you are welcome. Okay, Pepe said that I just uploaded now. made a video before leaving. Ah, that is nice. Pepe, you are welcome. I'll watch your video after this. So Cherish, you can go on. Okay, I just want to quickly like
Yeah,
welcome
this
Pepe
is
and
my
say that
own
I'm hearing you like
opinion.
2 minutes after. That is why it looks as if I'm saying like wow after you said something. But I'm hearing you. Go ahead. So for
It's
you, you
my
say that you prefer to be a second wife to a man that can take care of you. So you are very, very okay with it. So go on.
yes.
It's okay.
Than to be with a broke man who doesn't have nothing to do for me. And now for this lady, the first wife, she should be proud because believe me, I hope this man might have treated her, might have begged her, might have pet her. I believe that if not, this man has that pet her, she won't come out of this social media and say a short a word. But believe me, it might hurt her, but it's better for you to know the reality of your husband than for he to play along with you. For me, I don't see it a big deal. And in fact, I'm a Muslim, so I'm open for any second. Anyway, this is my own thought. The man still love his first wife. He still love his first wife. That's all I can say here.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Anyway, you all already like heard what Cherish Diary said. For her, like it's very, very okay to like be a second wife and everything. Trust me, like for me, if you're asking me personally, I don't want to be anybody's second wife. Oh. I cannot be anybody's second wife. Like I'm so sorry. Only on the demand, you are welcome. Like I don't want to be anybody's second wife. So let me hear what Only on the demand have to say. You are welcome.
Thank you so much, host. Yes, we Africans, especially we Igbos, I am from a polygamous family. It is not
Thank you.
it is not advisable. I cannot advise someone to marry two wives because it's very dangerous. Are
Okay.
you getting it?
Yes, that's
because
true.
some we women, especially the second wife and the first wife, they will not be happy. The first wife can never be happy because
It's
she
true.
know how she suffered with her husband before they meet up. Because in Africa now, I don't know the reason why some men, when they are poor, they will not look for another wife or another chick outside. But when God bless them, when a woman, a wife that is in the house,
Yes.
has been praying, fasted for God to bless her husband, when God blesses her, I have come encounter with such in my place. Are you getting it? Somebody died last 2 years. It's because of the same issue. He went outside and pregnanted another person. That marriage, to the death of that man, there was no peace again. To the extent
That
he
one is
said that
true.
he always afraid to eat the food of his wife. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Because the woman in the house is not happy. And the conscience of the man was not in peace until he died. So it is not advisable for someone to pray for polygamous family, especially in Igbo land. It's very, very dangerous. That is my own issue. I cannot advise someone because I know what I'm passing through. My husband also, we came from a polygamous family. It is very, very dangerous. So I render my case there.
Okay, it depends how the man handled those wives. I came from a family where my dad has 4 wives at home. Yes, it depends how this man handled those wives. You know, my dad married 4 wives, and up to now they are with my dad. Everyone has his own house in a different city, in a different state.
Yeah, in the olden days, it worked for them. Are you getting it? In the olden days, it worked for them. But now, this new generation we are into,
yes,
there is something else there.
You are right,
So
because you know why? The men are very hypocrite. That's why we should be even happy for this guy. He didn't left his first wife. A lot of them, what are they doing? Let's speak the truth. A lot of these men, they will leave the first wife before they marry. They will use the first wife. They will disgrace her. They will molest her with all type of humiliation. Then they go and marry the second wife. But at least this man still said that I have a first wife. At least we should be proud of him, and I know what I'm talking. But some men, they will just abandon the first wife and go and marry second wife, but he still wants his first wife. And this is my own opinion too. So it depends the way he handled the thing. Now, for example, if you want to build a house for the second wife, he should build a house for the first wife too. If you want to buy a limousine for the first wife, he should buy a limousine for the first wife. For the second wife, he should buy a limousine for the first wife too. So believe me, if a man is sharing everything equally together,
I have to
even
leave
when
now. I'm having premiere, okay? Okay. Bye.
so host, now judge. Me, I'm still in. Guys, anyone that is watching this video all over the world, my name is Cherish Diary. I am in.
You are in. So Cherish
Yes,
Diary,
I'm having premiere now. Bye.
okay, oh, you're the demand, no problem. We'll reward you later. So, Cherish Diary, okay, you are saying it based on your own experience. I think I
Yes.
can hear you from this phone. Based on your own experience, that your dad also have like many wives.
4 wives, 4, and up to now, no one, he has never divorced no one because he gave them almost equal rights.
That is just what we are saying. And actually, the video I made yesterday, the real video was up to like 25 minutes. I said this in the video. Do you get that? Yes, so many people feel like, okay, I can marry my wife, but I'll still like give them like the same love, and even the children. You can see even in this guy's quote, when he quoted, it was like that he may love this his new son as much as he may love his other kids.
Exactly.
And see, Cherish Diary, do you think the kind of love, anyway, let me talk to you, Diary, because you already like have that experience. You're saying that the kind of love your dad gave to you guys, like it was same. Like nobody for once like felt anything, like even the wives, nobody for once like felt sad or felt like I'm cheated or anything.
Yeah, sometimes they get jealous. I cannot lie. Sometimes they get jealous. Even now that they are old, sometimes they get a bit jealous. It's the last woman that has the last thing. It's the last woman that has the last thing. It's the last one, blah, blah, blah. But my dad is still trying his own best to please each and every one of them. Of course, you can't give them everybody 100% love. But as a man, the most important thing, if you are sharing yourself to your wife, make sure you sleep to that one 2 days and the other one 2 days. You cannot be just taking all your time and put it on one basket, on one wife. Like if you are working, after work, you go direct to the wife that you're supposed to sleep to. Believe me, there will be no problem. My husband is coming, but you cannot be going to sleep to Saleh. Then you went first. You go first to Maya to and spend there until 1 o'clock midnight. Then you go to Saleh around 2 o'clock. Then even early morning, you just wake up and go again to Maya too. So that one will cause problem. But if you go, you spend your time the way you're supposed to spend it. You give them gifts the way you're supposed to give them. Even if you want to give that one more beautiful, but you cannot buy in let me say a polo car for Saleh and you buy limousine for Mayatu. It's not possible.
But Cherish Diary, look at it this way. How many men can treat their wife equal or the way you are saying now? Is that not the man?
My dad, I am proud of my dad. My dad is trying his best.
Huh?
You said what?
I'm saying that, is that not the man like creating problem on his head? So why don't you just live with your first wife and people should have peace than for you to go and like start bringing second wife, third wife, and
because
start like
the man is not, he's tired of eating one cassava.
Sweetheart, stop saying that. So you support that a man can be sad of eating one cassava, but we women, we should,
Vanessa, I came in a home, I came in a polygamy home. I am over 30, so I've grown up in that home, and I cannot say I'm not supporting people to do it, but instead of a man to have a side chick who is destroying him, who is taking his money, who is taking his time. Have you people not heard about so many men that will stay in a side chick home, give them all the money, then the wife that she married is not even enjoying, she don't even know what she's doing, what he's doing with the money. It's not better he married.
We've heard of that, but Cherish, look at those type of men that give the side chick all the money and used to end up not taking care of their wife. That's to say that even if they end up marrying that side chick, maybe they'll still be like caring for the side chick more than the wife. How has a side chick got to do with like you because you have a side chick? That means you will not take care of the wife that you have in your own home. That's to say that if you marry a wife, God said the love cannot be equal.
Yes, the love will never be equal, you understand? But for us as a Muslim, if you decided to take a wife, one wife more better, more important than the other wife, it means you are a sin. You
are sinning or doing something bad.
Yeah, you are sinning to yourself and God.
Yeah, I've heard of that so many things, like from Muslim. Like I have like so many Muslim friends and all that. I was even like I know a little.
That is reason if you cannot take care of 2 wives, don't marry 2 wives. But as long as you know you are financially strong, physically, mentally to marry more than 2 wives, you are allowed to marry more than 2 wives. You are allowed.
Yeah, Cherish, yes, I know. That is for the Islamic religion. They are allowed that it's allowed that you can marry more than one wife as long as you can take care of them, okay? But let us come down to this guy's side and see what he did. This guy have married this, excuse me, this guy have been married to this woman for over 18 years, Cherish Darren. They started building everything from the scratch. Like we see all their pictures, their anniversary picture, how all of them were looking and how all of them grew together and all that. This woman gave gave birth to 4 children, 3 boys and a girl. But still, you already like concluded that a man cannot keep on eating one cassava. So what you are saying now is that maybe the woman did not like do anything wrong. The only thing is that it's the man that doesn't want to eat one cassava. So that's to say, after this
because that's
wife,
the only reason why the man went and married a second wife. Because there is no other reason. Because as you people say, that lady is beautiful, has children, has that. Then why did he decide to?
For me, the only reason why I would say that he has married that lady, like paying a bride price, he paid a bride price on Sunday. This Sunday that just passed, and that baby that they showed us in that picture, that baby is not a newborn baby. That baby, should get exactly. That baby is not a newborn baby. So for him not to marry the lady all this time and decide to just marry the lady on Sunday, that's to say that even when he went and was cheating on his wife, he never had intention of marrying that lady. Do you understand? Maybe they was just doing something. Maybe the lady got pregnant. Maybe the lady refused to like remove the baby, and maybe the lady have threatened to like bring the baby to the public. That is why maybe he decided to like marry the lady. Do you understand? So it's not what he did now. It's not all about like being tired of eating something. It's about he was cheating on his wife, the first wife, while he was still married to the wife and still loving the wife.
Okay, now is it not better that she already knew that the husband has finally married that lady? Now they are two in this married. Then this man go all the time to cheat on her. Is it not better? For me, I don't know. You know, we have different perspective because maybe it's because I grew up in this type of family. I know it's not easy. Not everything is perfect. We have our quarrel, but we just have this peaceful life and we are okay. We are okay.
Anyway, if you ask me that, is it not better as he married the lady and all that? Me, I would say that if he's making the first wife happy, like you said, if the first wife is happy, hi, Senator, you're welcome. Hi, good morning, you are welcome. We are discussing about Yul Edochie and his second wife and everything, and everybody's just sharing their own opinion. Cherish is up there. You can join us up there if you want. You just click on the link and you'll come up. So Cherish Diary, as I was saying, so many people are not happy with what he did. The fact that this wife has been with him over the years, and this wife did not like do anything to like deserve this. And the way he even like broke the news, or the way he even said it, he just presented to us a child and a wife the same time. Do you get? If that he came out to say that he want to like marry a wife, or maybe he told his first wife that I want to like marry a second wife and all that, it would have been different. But this one is a clear case.
None of us were there. None of us were there. Maybe he has told her, but she refused, or maybe she didn't believe. But none of us.
Cherish, look at it this way. I'm talking about that baby is over 1 year old. So he trying to say that he has been telling the wife since he started dating that girl until pregnancy came, and the wife did not agree until now that he has to marry. He married this woman on Sunday. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's a clear case that he was cheating on his wife. He has been cheating on his wife, and pregnancy got involved, and a baby came out, and he had no choice than to like marry the girl now. Do you get me? Look at it this way, Cherish, that me, if my husband should come now and meet me and say that this marriage is not working again, I'm not really like happy with you, whenever I stay with you and all that, I'm not happy, I want to like take in a second wife and all that, I cannot fight him or stop him from taking a second wife. What can I do? Like, there's no way I will stop him from taking. How will I stop him? Like, he's the one that is going to go and meet the woman and pay the bride price. Will I be following him up and down and be police? I will not. So now it's left for me, like, of course, I will not say, yes, go and take a second wife, because like I say, me, myself, I can never be a second wife because I don't want to share. Jealousy alone will like kill me. Like, I cannot. Like, the house will never be. I will not.
I understood.
You get, so even the man should sit me down and tell me that, please, I want to take a second wife because of this. I'm not really like finding it okay with you and all that and all that. I will respect the fact that at least he respected me and told me ahead. Do you understand? And told me ahead. So now it's left for me to either like accept it and stay in the house and say that, please, I cannot take it. Or please, if you marry her, just keep her in another house. Or if you must bring her here, then me, I have to go out with the kids. Do you get? Then we'll settle it. We'll know that yes, we'll settle it. I'll know that yes, my husband have like married another wife, and even if another baby come, boom, like my kids can accept the baby as their step brother and everything. It's different from my husband, like going out. Me, I'll stay at home. I'll be praying for him, thinking that he has gone to work and all that, not knowing that he's jumping from one lady to the other.
No, but this baby should have said, she knew that the husband has a side chick. Believe me, Vanessa, you know my story. Any woman, you will know, you will suspect. Believe me, when your husband has a side chick, you will definitely suspect it. He cannot hide it.
How will you know that your husband have a side chick? We are
because
talking about
he changed the way he's talking to you because of his phone. Vanessa, I'm talking to you out of experience. When it comes to this topic, like this one that you are talking, he will change. He will change. You will no longer be the same you used to know. He will change. You will suspect that every lady will suspect that his husband is having a side chick.
Olivia, come up and share your own. Olivia agree with you. She said that you will know.
You will know. You will know because he will change. The way believe me, he will change. You just need to observe him. He will change. If he has a call, he will go out. He will not pick the call in front of you. Always turning the phone. I've made this red flag. Turning the phone from upside down so that nobody will see what is coming on. Muting the phone. Not coming home earlier. He will distracted. Believe me, when Vanessa, pray to God, you know you are new in this thing. You are new. I pray that you never enter that thing. No woman will
have heart attack.
For 1 year, that woman must have been suspected since, because a lot of things, the lies, they will say, I'm coming home, I'm going to shoot. Maybe at the end of the day, he's not there. He will know, Vanessa. Telling lies for lies. Every man that has.
Okay. Yeah, I understand what you are saying. Cherish Diary, you are welcome. Zenata said that she's at work, so she's listening in the background. So I dropped the link. Olivia, you can come up if you want. Olivia said that yes, you will know. You will see the story. See, but look at in the case of this woman and this man, like this man always go out to like shoot movie and everything. Like we are talking about maybe they are living in Lagos and he goes to Asaba and everything and shoot a movie and all that, because this lady that he impregnated and all that, I don't think the lady too is based in Lagos with that man's family and everything. You get. So how are we sure that the wife know that the husband is cheating? That you people will say that yes, that you will know if your husband is cheating. So you're trying to say that the wife knew all along that the husband was cheating and then she decided to stay. Okay, if you've not like caught the person red-handed, what do you want someone to say? We all know all the way Africa used to behave and everything. Even when the husband is like maltreating the wife, emotional, sexual, and all this abuse, even if they report, they will say that is it beating you? As long as there's no blood on your eye, on your eyes and everything, you should stay. So she's just suspecting something. Then how do you want her to make a case out of it?
Vanessa, I still don't understand. You will not understand because you have never been there. But people that have been there, they will prove it.
Let's quickly read what Zenetot said. Zenetot said that there is nothing sweet about. Zenetot said that there is nothing sweet about polygamy. Yes, Islam allowed polygamy, but the simple Islam also talked about treating all women equally. Exactly. Gospel People TV, you are welcome. You guys should click on the link and come up. So Cherish Diary is saying that she's from a polygamy home, and what Cherish says that that they have a very happy life. The father had 4 wives, and up till now the wives are still together, and that the home was okay and all that and everything.
No, they are not together. They are not together. Everybody has his own. Everybody has their own house.
So every wife have their own house. So it's him. He visits. Oh Jesus.
Yes.
Cherish, this thing is not easy like the way we think is easy. Trust me, like this man, like this one again that just married second wife is just too alone. The kind of wahala that he has entered in and everything.
He will control it. It's not something difficult. If they love the husband, they will all stay. He will control them.
Hey, Jesus. Anyway,
he should not just be hypocrite. He just has to be
me, I cannot stay in the same roof with any woman. I cannot have the second.
Believe me. Listen, you guys don't know anything. Listen, things that you guys don't know. Before that guy came out here and said, I have a second wife. I saw they said the wife has commented, God will pay you both. That's what the wife commented. Okay. Yes. When that guy know his first wife love him, and the first wife cannot go. Believe me, he will go and give him sweet talk, buy him gifts, give him that.
Like even this morning,
the
Cherish, like this morning now, he has posted a wife picture and wrote the number one, my number one. He wrote something sweet woman's picture.
Vanessa, you don't know this game. You don't know this game. You don't know, and she will stay. Believe me, because first of all, she didn't say, I don't want my wife. She said, my second wife. It means she still have feelings and love her wife. It's just a circumstance that came accord that she has to marry a second wife. And she will just buy gifts for her, treat her the same, spend there 2 days, exactly 2 days, and spend with her wife. She will go out with this and give her a gift and put it in the social media. And she will go out to the next one when he's with the other one. And that's the thing. And if a man is giving you guys everything almost equal, yes, we know they cannot give you 100%, like somebody just commented here. They cannot give you 100%, but at least 90%, 95%. My dear, go and take those guys.
So apparently what Cherish is saying all this while is that she's okay with a second wife. She's okay being a second wife as long as the man is like giving her something or providing, even though it's not like 100% or equally, as long as there's something there.
And instead of me to marry the broken man who want to come and take my money, I prefer to marry, like put it the way I want. I said, because this is social media. Before me, I married a broken man who I should take care of. I prefer to marry the man who is taking care of me and my kids.
But Cherish, let's wait. Your own case is different. That is to say that you don't love that man you marry. You just love what he's giving you. Love is different from material.
Money is coming later. So you are not understanding my videos. Love is coming later. Hey, Vanessa. Is there any true love in this world now? I beg you. Hey, yeah.
Now I understand where you are coming from. So I cannot even argue with you because you are talking out of love. You are just talking out of the material things, okay? Which, like you said,
I'm not talking out of I'm talking what is happening in this world now. There is no 100% true love. So when a man is taking care of you, you can, without money, you will. You know what I mean?
So wait, Cherish Diary, what will you now say to a man that keep on like abusing the wife, like maybe physical, emotion, or even some like beating them, like they beat them, but the wife like give you like 2 million, 5 million for vacation, like spend you and Dubai and everything. If it's you, will you still stay? And how will you advise someone that's in it?
No, beating not.
So beating not, yeah, form of abuse. Let a woman endure and endure.
No, believe me, that man would. You people don't understand. You people, we are not there. You know, you vloggers, before you people come out and talk, please, you people, you don't know what these people have arranged. I'm talking about this guy now. Believe me, this guy came out and said, I have a second wife. Do you know what he has done?
So, we don't have to like go and live in their life. I know we are talking about what he said. Nobody's talking about any other thing.
This guy has taken care of his first wife before he came out here. He has bribed him. He has given him everything he did. He has promised him. I know men. I know them.
Oh, okay.
If this man never wanted, Vanessa, if this man never wanted his first wife, he should have come out here and said, I'm here with my second wife. He should have just come and say, I've married a new wife, the life of my life. We will never mention anything about first wife. But he came out and said a second wife. First of all, our own tradition, you should have already talked with my dad, my mom. They are all already calming me down for me to allow you to marry as a first wife. They have to calm me down. And I cannot deny my dad. I cannot deny my mom. And the man is taking care. What do you want? Do you want to go and marry the man who is broke and you take care of this man with your money? Marry. Anyway, this topic is a big topic, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, let me quickly read the comments down in the comment section.
No, Mel, I beg. That broken responsibility, man. If you take... Mel, please, I hope you have a husband, because I should have said don't try it, because if you take a broken responsibility man, when he got his money, when he gets everything he needed for me, he will leave you. You people, you know, I don't even know why I'm arguing with you people, because anyone that never had this idea, you people don't understand.
We are discussing, we are not arguing with
you. No, but you people will never understand. So it's like you know, you people like 5, I'm alone. It's like it's not even making sense. I wish somebody that has that understand what I'm talking is here. But you people will never understand what I'm talking and where I'm coming from, but it's okay.
Of course, we understand what you are saying. Okay, let me quickly. I don't know. You saw my comment. Zenator said that stupid love. Women should know what they want and stand by it. Okay, so yeah, that is just like Cherish Diary. She know what she wants and she know what she wants. Do you get? So that's what Zenator is saying, that women should know what they want and should stand by it. And trust me, Cherish Diary, I understand what you are saying. You see my husband here, God forbid, Holy Ghost fire, it will never happen in Jesus' name. But you see my husband here, and boom, he now decides to like get like so much money that is so rich that I can even like buy a house in my name. Like I'm talking about a house with garden in a very nice place. So, and him like live the best life, have my car and everything you get. And then he come and tell me that he wants to take in a second wife. Sure, you heard me before that.
Even that woman, Vanessa, let me don't cut your word. 1 second. That woman just come out of this gate to close their friend's mouth, because before that man come out, he had already gave her a lot of money or something. That type, she came and typed and said, God will pay you and your wife. That is just hypocrite to please his friend, to please our friend, so that our friend will not get angry. Vanessa, forget it. Money, this world, money can buy love. It was those days, money cannot buy love.
Follow politician.
This time, money can buy love.
Olivia is up. Olivia, let's hear your own thoughts. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, dear.
Vanessa, this one your life so early.
Why would I be live? Let's hear your own thoughts. What do you think about what is happening, what Yul Edochie has done, and what Cherish Diary is saying? Cherish, according to Cherish, he did not like what he did is fine. The first wife will like understand it's okay to like have a second wife. There's no beef about it as long as you settle the first wife very well and all that.
And treat them equally. Continue treating them equally. Almost.
So, maybe the wife wouldn't have wanted something like that. You know, it's just something that came up, and
yes,
I feel like it was a mistake, because all this why didn't he get married to the lady before the pregnancy and before the baby and all that? I feel like he was having an affair with the lady and she got pregnant, and maybe the lady, like you said, Vanessa, didn't want to have an abortion and maybe insisted on the marriage. And even if she insisted on the marriage, I feel like you just want to take responsibility and marry the lady, because even if you insist, some people will not. You also can become a baby mama. But on the wife's side, I feel like the wife must have had idea that something was going.
Thank you.
Yeah, there is no way your husband will be cheating on you and you will not have idea. Even if you don't know the lady in question,
yes,
you will somehow feel it that something is going wrong, like something is happening.
You.
And maybe the wife wasn't aware of the baby and the pregnancy and everything, but trust me, the wife must have idea that the wife was not being faithful. As in the husband was not being faithful. So let her not come. I didn't think the news is coming across to the lady, or came across to the lady in a shock, like she's surprised that the was having an affair. She shouldn't make it like or look like she was shocked.
Exactly. This is exactly what all I wanted to say, but I don't know how to say it the way I want to say it. Thank you for saying it. Everything like that. Yeah, but my own in another way. I have to shout and make the fingers.
Wait, so Olivia, okay, yeah, I understand your point. What you're saying is that what you have to say about the first wife is that she already knew that something like this must have happened or is happening. So there's no need of her coming to like come and like play the victim or do anything. Are you trying to say that her feelings? Are you?
No, it's still okay that she came out to like say what she said. I think I saw the post where she commented.
She said, "May God judge you both."
Yeah, God will judge you both. Like,
and even that one, she just do it to please his friend. Other people, believe me.
But Cherish Diary, you and Olivia, are you people trying to say that woman was never hot? For her to even put up this word, but you are saying that she's doing it to please people. You saying that she was okay with everything right from the beginning, like she was not hot.
You are not understanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying she's not hot. Every woman has to be hot.
Thank you.
But she just have to say it like God will judge you. Doesn't mean like she's surprised. She just said it like she has seen it. Okay, you finally gone ahead to marry this lady. God will judge you or something. But she will not say that she didn't know or have idea that the husband was having an affair. Do you understand? But that this thing, God will judge you. She's hurt. Like, who won't be hurt?
Thank
Who
you.
Yeah,
And
so
I
Zenethot said that no, she is not. She is just letting the world know now. She is
she's
not
not
happy about it.
Yeah, she's not happy about
yes,
what can she do? There's nothing she can do.
and she will not leave her married. Believe
Eh,
me, she will not leave that man. Vanessa,
Whether
you will
So
not understand.
what
You people will not understand. That lady will never leave unless if the man said, you know what, I don't want you anymore. But she will never, mark my words, she will never leave that married.
but what makes you feel she will never leave the marriage?
some
Because
people
she has suffered so much for that marriage, she will not let another woman to reap the benefits of her. They will be on that marriage. I'm talking out of experience. The only person has to decide now. It's the man that will say, okay, you know what? I've married you, but you, I don't want you anymore. Go to your parents or leave my house, blah, blah, blah. But that woman, she will never leave that marriage for that. Because now it's almost, she's seeing it as a competition. One has to leave, but she will not leave.
Mel said she disagrees with me saying if your husband is cheating you will know or something like
Wow.
that.
Oh,
I
man.
disagree with
If you live
Olivia saying you will know if your husband is cheating. Me, so
Man,
at
you will
first I was
know.
going to say that
yes,
how will I know? But you were
The
saying that you will
signs.
know, you will know. Give
can
me,
you
how will someone know?
let me respond to Mel's this thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe you disagree. I know I'm talking from my experience now. I know my
Thank
husband.
you.
I know my husband. Like if see my husband's phone, I hold my husband. I do anything I want with my husband's phone. So you cannot tell me that my husband and he has only one phone. So if he start cheating, I will know. Maybe your
Thank
husband
you.
already, except your husband doesn't give you access to his phone, doesn't give
Thank
you
you.
access already to some of his things.
Thank
But
you. Very easy.
husband, there is no way he will make a wrong move that I will not know. The next day I'm knowing because once he's home. Like he doesn't come back from work late. He doesn't hang out that often. I know the people he hangs out with. Like I know his whereabouts. So if you start having all those lucrative moves, Mel, I'm telling you, I would know. If you know
Thank
your
you. And when
husband,
he start picking his call when you are not around, he start putting password.
okay,
Hey, Vanessa, why do you people? This is simple thing.
you will know when your husband is cheating. He can never hide it. There is no way you will not know. Even if you don't know the lady in question, you will know that something is going wrong.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I've heard Cherish and this thing. Now everybody's saying for their own experience. Let me just like say my own, which okay, me, I know that my husband comes back from work late. And I know why he comes back from work late. Like you get, it's not a cheating part, but I know why he comes back from home late because after work he still have to like go study for his PhD before he will come back because once he's so like don't bring book or bring computer where I'm here like you can just say okay let me just quickly round up something and then it is done you get so I know he comes home late that time and everything. So Olivia, you made a point and said that you know when your husband come home early. What if that long time that he stays out and come home late, like all this time that he started his PhD, I know that. What if it's something else again involved and join with the lateness? How will I now differentiate it or how will I now know?
Okay, now do you know how you will know? If your husband traveled for a walk, definitely he's going to come back after maybe even if he stayed out for like 1 month, he will come back and stay with you for like 1 month. The 1 month he's going to stay with you, you definitely find out if something has changed. It's not about him leaving you to stay 1 year outside and
Thank
coming
you.
back. The 1 month he's going to stay with you after the cheating and everything, except maybe he has done it and he ended everything there. But if he
Thank you. If he
whatever
still continue it,
you
but
would
you know,
in that 1 month he's going to spend with you. See, like now I have the same password. My phone password is same with my husband, and he can keep his phone freely anywhere. And I know that he's not the type of person that sleep with his phone, like put it or under his pillow or something
Under
like
the
that.
pillow.
yeah,
Yeah,
on his trousers and zip it.
when they are trying to like hide some things from you, or maybe the other lady is already threatening and calling when she's not supposed to call, you will feel it. Somehow you will feel it. Even if you don't stay with your husband all the time, even if it's 1 month in a year you spend with your husband, except that 1 month in a year, they are not going to keep it. Even he will still hide his phone because in his mind he might be thinking that what if
That
one
lady
day,
will call at any time.
yes, what if this lady mistakenly calls? Somehow you will feel it. maybe if you hold
And
his
he will not allow you to enter his phone anymore because you know he don't want you to use his phone. So something, maybe you come across the lady's number or you come across the picture.
other people, they live with their partners, but I know how I live with my husband. I know that if anything is happening, if anything like this, the next day I'm going to find out. I will notice. So I don't
Okay,
know how.
let us quickly look down on the comments. We have like so many comments. Okay, Mel said that Cherish make her no cry for you. Zeneto said that yes, she may be aware,
You
but
don't
does
need to
not.
cry for me. Oh, hey, Mel, me na iron lady. See me now, they spend my money, they chop and they do my money with something. Now, man, are my princess. Man, now they chop me this.
Yes, so Mel again now said that some men are very smart. That's true. Some men are very smart that they can cover up their tracks that you will never know and everything you get.
If you're smart, you should know. Except you're dumb, you will not find out that something is happening.
Then Zeneto now said that no. Then Zeneto now said that no, she is not. She just let it. Anyway, let's go down to Mel said that sex take few seconds. I guess maybe that is the man going out to cheat on his wife with sex. It takes few seconds to have sex or something. Onyi is back. Welcome. Onyi. Zeneto said that someone I know said exactly what you ladies are saying and was taken unaware. Onyi is laughing. Ha ha ha. Zeneto said that some men have phone you never know exist. Wow, that is having an extra phone. What will you people say? Some men have phone you never know. But anyway, before we discuss that and comment and everything, we are like talking about what is happening, our experience and all that. Yes, like I know that I knew I know my husband's password, you get. But now it's even been longer if you will like check the phone and anything and all that. So as I'm sitting here now, maybe if I should carry it, maybe I'll try the first one and then the second one, like I'll get it and all that. All what I'm trying to say is that it's been long I've like carried this phone to like do something with it. But I know that the password is still the same and everything, but I cannot say as I'm sitting here whether like I still remember it, because gone are those days when I use it to like snap, I use it to like change something and everything, like do you get and everything. But if he's sitting with me and he's using it and touching something, if he finish, I'm saying, give me your phone, I want to do something, like I can collect it. Do you understand? What I'm trying to say is in that case of when Olivia said that she know password and everything and all that. So this is just me saying it. And then again, let me to still say it and continue again. My husband, my own phone and everything. My husband have never asked me to like give him my phone. He has never asked it, and I've never like come and I will see him. He will carry my phone and he will be touching it. He has never, like I'm not lying, like he has never. It will be on the ground. The children will be playing with it. You know, so it's not your mother's phone. Maybe he will just collect it and keep and everything. But what I'm trying to say is that he doesn't even like know my password phone, and he doesn't even like, he will not, he didn't want like even go to him to even ask. That is like even the main phone. And then secondly, now that I'm even a YouTuber, it's because I'm saying the second one when someone said that other people have phones that some don't know that they exist. I have more than one phone, but maybe my husband will not even know that I even have 2 phones or even 3 phones. Maybe he will think it's one. So I'm just trying to say that now I'm the one. Now if I'm the one cheating, no, and if the only way my husband can catch me is through my phone, it is not possible, because only maybe if he discovers some movement and then decide to like come and start inspecting my phone. As if it's the one of we check phone before we touch phone. No, me, I don't do it, and he has never done it to my phone. It's me that used to do it to his phone. So that's just teacher. Mel, Vanessa, you are welcome. Vanessa is up there. Bola, give us the buzz.
I wanted to come up since, but I had to attend to a client, so I said, let me be listening to you people gist. Cherish, you and Olivia. Anyway, before I start what I want to say, let me quickly say this. I do not talk about people's marriages or divorces, separation, or whatever. So Olivia said she will use herself as an example. So I do understand. But I am talking about generally. Most times, people that sound the way the two of you do are people that have not lived. Do you get? All these good girls, let me put it that way, are the people that sound the way the two of you do. First, let me speak to you, Cherish. Cherish, you said polygamous home is good and all of that. Cherish, I understand that you're a Muslim, so yes. Islam says yes to that. Our tradition in Africa says yes to that. But you cannot sit here and tell me that polygamy is good. I am also from a polygamous home. My
listen.
stepmother
Okay,
died
don't go
2000.
further. My head cannot. I cannot keep so much on my head. Let's go step by step. I'm not talking about other person's home. I'm talking about the home that I came from.
And
We
that's the
are
point
having
I'm
a
trying to make.
peaceful.
I'm trying to make. When I land, you will understand. I am also from a polygamous home, and my home is one that is used to give example in the whole of my community. People that have one wife, people that have multiple wives, they will say, look at that man's home. They live very well. Like both of the wives, we live in the same house. We don't live in different house, the same building. My
Our
father's
own
room,
is different.
my father's room is in the middle. My mother's room
Wow.
is on by the left, the other one is by the right, then sitting room, then kitchen and all of
Wow.
that. I can describe my house for you. We cook in the same pot. Nobody cooks separate, another person cooks separate. But my stepmom is a nurse, my mom works in a high school. So they
Wow.
live in
See how
different states.
intelligent they are.
They lived in different states. My father too, my father was education person. My father retired as a zonal director of post-primary schools board. So they're all learned, like that's how it is. So it's not even that these people didn't have sense, but still, if they don't tell you, just that there's something that they say in my language that the roof of a house covers a lot.
Yes.
So you looking from outside is perfect. If your parents don't reveal some secret to you, you will say it's perfect, but it's never perfect.
No, I
If you
didn't say
think,
it's 100% perfect.
yeah,
I
if you
said it
think that
here.
it's a lie, ask the woman in that polygamous marriage. Ask the first wife. Go and ask the first wife, always in a polygamous home, then you will know. But I will leave it there because my mom is the first wife, so let not be a sin. Moving over to Olivia. Olivia, you say it's easy to know when a man is cheating. It is not easy because men are very smart and men are polygamous in nature. Sex lasts in few seconds. You don't have to have her phone. All you need to do is know where to meet. It could be your lunch break. It has been established. This is my work timetable. We will meet during my lunch time. Don't chat me. I will give you an example. There is this very famous man in my state, which I cannot say his name. His wife is always bragging. My husband is perfect. He goes to work, he comes back. I know his password, I know his computer. I go to see him in office, I decide that. But do you know that man has side chick for so many years? I'm telling you that I know the side chick. This man has his rules. He does not save her number, but she has his timetable. They meet up when he's going out for lunch. As he's eating, she's eating, they do, and he comes back to the office. You can never contact him. That woman will swear that her husband is not cheating, right? Because there's nothing in his phone. There's
But that one, he
in his
respects his wife. He respects his wife. So that
exactly,
one is
Cherish.
more
He has
perfect.
100%.
So we
He's
have the
telling you.
other one.
Cherish.
He's telling you.
He respects his wife, but he's a cheater. But the wife did not know.
Exactly.
Right.
And
Yeah,
let me give you
while
another
others-
example. Let me give you another example. There's this lady I know. They are not YouTubers, so I can talk about them. I'm not mentioning names anyway. She was swearing because other women were complaining, like this, like friends, when they sit all together. Some said they're suspecting their husbands because of some kind of movement. She was like, on our own better. Me, my husband no go there. If he try him, do you know where I saw that new husband? She don't swear finish, or she they swear me inside my heart. I'm unswearing for her because she said she would die. Like, let me die if my husband is cheating. So she's swearing, I'm unswearing. Do you know where I saw him? No be one in carry, now two in carry. But because me, I the person where I sabi the disguise when I they come out, so if you see me outside, you're not gonna say me you see. So if I had taken a photo of him that night and then sent to her, she go say no be her husband, be that be no. So you don't know, man or woman, if you want to do, they can do. They don't need to put it in their. Mostly those ones that know that their wife has access to their devices, or their password, they will never.
Yeah, you have a
They will
point.
never ever.
You have a point.
So Olivia, what do you say about that and Cherish? Did you people agree with Mel?
Yes, I agree with Mel on this point that to say that some men you will never know that they are
Their partners are cheating. Olivia, what do you think about that?
Okay, that's password, gadget password, and all that. But I like I said earlier that I'm speaking from experience and based on my own husband. I don't know other people, so but I think I can only talk about myself because maybe I feel very very okay. Like no, I will definitely find out because I know the kind of person. So I'll just leave it there. I don't know
Yeah.
how to live with such groups. Like you will be doing all those things. You will have another phone, or even if you don't have another phone, you already have where you meet without having
Mm-hmm.
and all those things. Maybe only meet
Mm-hmm.
there. That's it.
Yeah.
But people are really married to some demons, demon form.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
exactly. People are
right.
married to some
So,
demon. And
I
Cherry said something when Mel was saying that the man has the timetable, they go, they meet, don't consult me, don't call me. And Cherry said that yes, that's because the man really respects his wife. And now this is to Cherry and Mel, because Cherry said that yes, and Mel too said that yes, exactly. Do you guys really believe or accept this thing of a man is cheating on his wife and still like hiding it? And then at the end of the day, maybe when it comes up, or maybe when someone know, people like clap for the man and say that yes, it's a good man and he respects his wife for hiding it. If you
Is it not
respect
that? Mm-hmm.
if you
Okay.
respect your wife, must you go on and cheat on her, whether she's not aware or not? When it comes to
I
like
don't think it's respect. I think it's fear. Because some women are
it's
very
Okay. Yes.
dangerous.
Respect
They
and
will
fear
kill you.
cheating.
You get.
It's not respect.
You are right.
Cherish, I'm hearing you, but it's not respect to me. To me, I don't see that as you respecting me. You respect me in my front, but my back, like you are stabbing me. Like how? I leave it. I think Cherish wanted to say something.
No, it's the same thing. It Vanessa Scott said she don't think it's respect, it's fear.
It's fear, exactly. And that is what we are trying to like look at it in the case of what this Yul Edochie did. He did not respect his wife for having an affair, for having a side chick. For crying out loud, you are married to a woman, like you're a married one, you are still like going about putting your stuff inside people without like protection, and you are still coming back to your wife again. Like I feel like that is so disrespectful, and so like you don't even know what you are going to go and meet or what you are going to go and meet. And then the woman that have been with you for 17 years, you are ready to like just like maybe give her a disease or just make her to like lose her life in the case of pain and everything. And you still call that love. Cherish, you still say that he still loved the wife and he cared for, he has already settled. You still call that love? How? I don't understand this love of a thing. Like truly, I don't. I don't. Anyway, Zeneto said that some men have phones you never knew. Okay, when you're the demand said that haha, some men are born to cheat too. When you're the demand said that polygamous family is not advisable at all in Igbo land. I and my husband are the victim of this polygamy family. Then only on the demand answer that is not respect. So I don't know when the demand is down there. If when the demand is saying that in Igbo land polygamy is not allowed, and it's still in this Igbo land that Yul Edochie has gone ahead to like marry a second wife, like so what's really happening? Like I don't understand, because some people are hailing him. Yeah, you can marry more than one wife. Yeah, what he did is okay and everything. On the other hand, and so I don't know. I don't just know. I hope you guys are still up there and hearing me before my internet will be off and I'll be talking alone.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thank God. I thought maybe the internet was off. Yes. So Mel, Olivia, and Cherish. But Cherish, like I said this earlier, but she's still here, and I'll still say it and everything and all that. Like Cherish is still on the opinion, and I think even Olivia is even on that opinion that for the man to even come out and say that meet my son and my second wife. Cherish was saying that for the man to like acknowledge that this is a second wife, that is to say that there's a first wife. So he did not like really like do anything like that so bad and everything. He still like acknowledged acknowledge the wife and still like love the wife and respect the wife, to know that yes, so she's my first wife and this is her position and she's still there. So enough of we talking about the man again. Let us go back to the woman or to the lady and everything. Cherish Diary, she has already said that it's okay, she can go ahead and marry a second wife, she can be a second wife. I wanted to ask that, is it advisable for women like to go about like dating married men to the extent of like getting pregnant for them and being accepting to like come and like be part of their home, like knowing fully well that they're going to like cause problem in the home from the first wife and even the children the first wife have, because like we said, there's no how the love and unity is going to be in polygamy, so there's no way it's going to be 100%.
The way they make Vanessa, those days they used to, a man used to marry different wife and put them in the same house, but these days, nowadays, if a man marries a wife, they will marry more than one or two wives. It means that man is rich. You cannot see a poor man to marry one or two wives. So, these people, why are we really having headache on this topic? Do we know how many millionaire that has a lot of wives? Because they are not saying it. They have a lot of wives, but they can afford everything. Everybody is on our own with our kids. So me, I don't know. I grew up in a polygamy home. Yes, if they ask me, I would not like to go up in a polygamy, but I'm happy. My dad gave me everything I needed. He gave us and our moms everything they needed. The only thing, the 100%, he's human being. He cannot give everybody exactly 100%. But the main thing that a woman needs, they have them. So me, I don't know what to talk more. I don't know what to reduce, what to add, but I'm happy. I'm just happy. And I prefer marriage.
You saying that the main things that the women need and the children need, your father provided. You're talking about material things. Did you sit down for once to think? Did you sit down for once to put yourself in the shoe of your mother and the other women, how they felt emotionally, mentally?
What about the one? Okay, what about the one that agreed to be a second wife? Let's forget about the
first second wife. That one a witch now. That one is a wizard. You're a witch. I say wizard. That person is a witch.
Better they call me witch. One day I will come out here and say, "See my ring, go," and I will tag you. Call me a witch.
Well, I know you. Well, there's somebody that I know, and you said it here that is something that is okay for you. So I believe that your conscience and everything is okay with it. So I will not bash you, because you have said your conscience can handle it and it's something that you will do. So I will not be shocked if you come out and say, I'm married on YouTube, and you say I'm a second wife or fifth wife to somebody. You've already said you can do it. But I'm just saying, tell me now, that woman that had that big breast and shaped like an ant, what was she looking for in the body of another person's husband? That big breast is for fancy, could not find another husband, a single man for her. Is that not a stupid woman? Why do we always have to put ourselves and our value and everything down? A man will just sit down and be having different pekus.
I'm telling you. And
for what? The part that is pissing me off is the fact that this woman suffered with this Yul Edochie when he had nothing. And now this Korigboko just came out from nowhere to come and reap from where she did not sow.
See, man, me there's something tell me. Olivia, what do you want to say about this? Is it okay? Like, will you advise someone, like someone maybe a friend or something? Will you advise the person said that there's a married woman like this that I'm dating and everything, and he wants to marry me, and like, is it even advice? Is it okay for someone to even be like dating a married man to the extent of even saying that I want to settle down and be your second wife and everything? How do you think? What do you think about it? Cherish have gone down or something? We lost her.
How would I advise somebody to have a second wife? Or I cannot advise people, anybody to be anybody's second wife, no matter what.
Yeah. Me too, truth be told, like that is how I see. Like, why would I go and be dating a married man when I won't know very well that this is going to, like, maybe especially if that married woman is not even like taking care of the first wife very well or the children you get. Cherry's diary is already down and everything. I understand what she's trying to say. What she's trying to say that as long as the man is already like taking care of the wife and everything, like it's none of our business with that side you get. As long as the man is like taking care of the first wife and the children, then it's okay. if the man can take care of the first wife and the children, then the man can take care of her as well, and everything is okay and all that. But just like Mel said, Cherish, welcome. Just like Mel said, it's not really about like money and everything and all that. But if you are the kind of person that I'm going into the marriage because of money and everything, like I started giving an example, I was like, me on my own, I don't want anybody to come and be my second wife. And I would not want to like marry a second wife. But you see, this my husband that I've married, I've been with him for years and everything. Yo, if all of a sudden, boom, like he now like have like so many money and he's so rich, like money that I can buy a house or buy anything I want. And if he should come and tell me that he wants to like marry a second wife, but like what can I do? May Olivia, this I cannot, even though as I don't like it, like there's no way you can stop him and all that. Do you understand? So if it's in that case, it's
okay, now that you just explain, will you leave your husband after you?
Well, let me finish it, Cherry. It's either I would decide to like stay, but now that I have stayed, the trust I have for you is gone. The love I have for you is gone. The confidence I have for you is gone. So it's either I will like hold my mind and stop thinking about what you are doing with that first wife and just enjoy myself with your money. Do you get? But if I'm someone that cannot really like close my heart to that, that is that I will stay in that marriage and I'll be dying silently of having heart attack and everything. I believe that is where most people used to come from, and most people used to say that is why it's unfair for you to like go and like marry someone that have a wife, because you are causing that first wife like pain. You are giving her emotional damage. It's not everybody that can like handle things. It's not everybody that will just accept money and be okay and all that. Do you understand? That is why you see people calling second wife or those that they are witch, they are wizard, they have this kind of mind. That is because they are hurting the first wife. Like they're hurting the first wife, and they might know or they might not know, but they're hurting the first wife. It's not everybody that will be okay with the money and all that. Others will like sleep and be thinking about, like, I don't know, Sha. Cherish Diary, go on. I'll continue again. Cherish Diary wanted to say something.
I think I lost what I want to say. When I remember, I was.
Okay, Cherish Diary said that she has lost what she wanted to say. Yeah, so I was trying to say that I believe that is the point where May is coming from, that she's because me too, trust me, because this lady now that we are talking about, this one that married you, Edochie, what we
I think Cherish wanted to ask if you were going to pack out of the house if you suffered from
exactly,
the suffered with the man.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you, Scott. After you have suffered for your husband and now he's rich in that extent that you just explained, are you going to leave another wife? And when this wife is not coming to stay in your house, you are at that age of 45 going to 50, let me just say like that, then the man brings a wife and said, you guys are not going to stay together. She's going to stay like you are staying there, and she's going to stay like in Hamburg. Okay. And I will be coming. I will stay there 2 days and I'll come to you 2 days, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to leave your husband?
See, I will not leave my husband, no, but maybe I will even tell you that, please, that 2 days gone, there's no need of you coming. Do you understand? Because like I say, the love is already gone. The trust is already gone. If I have feelings for you, there's no way I will have feelings for you again. Like, are you saying that man will now come back and I'll be like so happy and everything, that I'll like open my legs and everything? There are other women that they will not like mind. Their life will still be okay.
Can I ask a question? Why do you think?
Please let me finish. The other people that they'll be so okay, their life will go on and all that and all that. But me, like I said earlier, I'm a very emotional person and all that. You get, I might accept that. Okay, no problem. You people, you'll be staying in the same house and everything. But okay, me, I'll be staying here. If the children are little, then it's okay. You can come. Maybe you're coming to come and take the children's house or like be the children. But for me, like I said, the love is gone. The trust is gone. The feeling I have for you is gone. Like everything is gone. You get, even though if you come, I'm serving you food the way I can serve food to anybody. If you walk into my house, you are using my bathroom the way anybody can use the bathroom. So that love is gone. That trust, that happiness is gone. All I'm just staying there is just to enjoy the money and everything you get, which is better. I will stay. And you stay in your own house. Let me enjoy the wealth. Because even if I should divorce you, I'm going to go and like stay somewhere alone. Do you get? So let me kuku stay here, but stay in your name alone, but be enjoying it. Only on the demand said that yes, when it happened like that, love and trust are gone. Exactly. There's no way. That's why you said that you people were in polygamy, so everything was okay. I was not in your home, so it's okay. Good as it was okay. But trust me, most people, there's no way they are home. You see that wife will not leave the man and everything. Maybe one person's wedding here, you see that it was the wife and the man. Another person's wedding, you feel like they are happy. Everything is peace. Look at the case of Regina. It's Olivia's son. He said, look at the case of Regina and all that. Regina married her husband and everything. The Moroccan wife was there, and other wife. All of us, hey, everything is okay. They are okay. They always go out together. All of a sudden, what happened that she left?
Who left?
The Moroccan wife now, she left. Hello?
You know what? You people are not in those women's shoes, and I pray that you people never put on those shoes on. When that shoes, when you are about to put that shoe on, most of you will not come up with this type of thinking. You will not even think like this. I'm telling you, you'll be hot. You will cry your chest out.
Wait, what do you want someone to do? I already said that if it happened in my own case, I will stay. But now I'm staying because of the money, the love, and everything is gone.
I'm not staying. No, which kind of nonsense stay? What is it? What nonsense stay is that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Or you want me to come and say that I will stay and I will still love my husband very well? I will fight and pray on me and say the second wife. What do you want me to say? That you are saying that we are not in the person's shoes, so this is what will happen. If it happens, it's either I stay for the enjoyment or I go. But trust me, I'm not going to stay because I still love you or trust you or anything. The truth is already gone. When you married me, you met me, you said that I'm the first, I'm the apple of your eye. We are going to build a home together. You promised me so many things. All of a sudden, all those things are gone, but you still want me to like love the person 100. What do you want us to say? That you are saying that we are not in that shoe? If we're in that shoe, it will not be like this. Like, I don't understand.
What I'm saying is that if your husband was done good, you decide to get a second wife, where are you packing to? I will stay, my sister.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, not mine. Again,
Are you serious, Olivia?
If my husband was done good, and he's getting married to second wife, where am I packing my bags to? I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying.
Exactly. But Mel, I think Mel too interpreted me that Vanessa, you say you will stay. Mel, what's your own thought on that?
I'm not going to stay. You know what? There is one thing for you being married to someone that maybe you don't know that the person is cheating. So okay, you're sharing bola, but you don't know that you're sharing bola with someone. But when you boldly come to my face and now you're telling me you're bringing in someone, so we're gonna share, I'm gonna have to share that bola with that other woman. And then when I want to do 50 Shades of Grey, I'll not be thinking where in that woman's. No, forget it. I'm not staying. No, leave it, forget.
Wash it properly. Nothing will happen. You can buy white text and wash it properly.
Man, me, I'm staying, but I'm not me, like I say, I'm going to stay, but I'm not staying for the bola. I'm staying for the kudi, for the ego. I'm not staying for the bola. Do you understand?
What if there's no way you can stay for the money alone and you're not going to a service engine?
No, engine will knock now. No problem. I will service the engine. No problem. I will service the engine, but I will service it out of love. I will not be doing it out of love.
Now, if it is that one, you can still service it. Or if it allows open marriage, that one will even be perfect.
Olivia, if it's open marriage, if it's that one, then no need to pack out now. You stay. Everybody be collecting from any corner, east, west, south, north. Collect anything you see. That one is perfect. Okay, do your thing. I do my thing. I will stay in the house too. I'm not going anywhere.
If you want marriage, in fact, even if you want to divorce and just two of us, only two of us, but we decide to be open, no problem. You can be digging your own. You can be digging your grave, but I will be digging mine.
Cherish. So what will you say? If you stay and you are the second wife, or you were the first wife and they bring a second wife, will you still be giving the dollar like 100% the way you were giving before? Are you saying that the love will still be 100%?
What is time for that one? That one said you can even forget that the second wife did. After that, you find your way.
Cherish.
I was having a call. I'm not getting you guys properly.
So no, we were discussing, and me and Olivia were on the opinion that we are not going to go anywhere if our husband is so rich and decide to like bring a second wife. Do you understand? But I was like, maybe the kind of love I used to give him before, I'll reduce it. It can never be like the same. Do you understand? And when I was saying that, I was trying to say that maybe you come, we've lost her again. Maybe she's down. Maybe we'll not be having like any dollar communication, no touching and everything. But Mel and Olivia was like, how can you stay? And there's no way he will come and you will not give. And I said, no problem. And then I will give. This time you close your eyes and you give and you walk out and you go. Then I now remember that your own view is just like so different. Your view is just so different. Now we lost her again. And I was just trying to ask you that, okay, for you, if you stay, are you saying that you will still stay as the first wife and they will bring the second and the third wife, but you, the first wife, the love you have for your husband is still like on. And man, and Olivia, do you know that most first wife, they end up like staying, and you see the husband will bring the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. At times, it will even be all these ones that came from the back that will be like causing wahala. That first wife, she will just be like JJ, like she will become, I don't know, she will just become the law or the oba of the house and everything. I don't know the kind of mind. I don't know what used to happen that those first wives used to all of a sudden become the step wife mothers.
Because the first wives are always the ones that truly love the man. The other ones are coming for the man's money, or maybe the man is very good with the baller side or something else. But the first one maybe really fell in love with that man, grew with him, build everything. But this one now, they've seen where to dig for gold now. So why not jump in and cause kasala?
I think so. Olivia, what do you think?
The same thing.
Me too, I think so. Because most wives, you see them, they'll just like accept, no problem. Sure, you want to marry another wife? No problem. Sure, is this
first wife won't get married to that man if he was already married to the second one.
Yes. But you see, when the second, third, and fourth come, it's all those ones that you see wahala. It's from those second, third, and fourth that you see that one has packed and gone, another one has come again. That first wife, like she will never go anywhere. Like she will just stay and stay and stay and stay and everything. May God just help us all and everything. But blessings to you. I'm hearing you, Olivia.
Once any other second wife is like the gold digger.
It's true. It's true. Only the man said that is the whole truth, and it's true. Every other second, third, or fourth wife that is coming is just a good girl. Because trust me, even this Yul Edochie that everybody shouting, oh, he did the right thing. He's a man for accepting the woman and everything. Trust me, even that lady gone said when she was opening her lab and doing that career and everything, she was just doing it just for fun and maybe to be getting money and maybe rose in the industry and everything. I don't think she was really like coming that they should come and marry her. She wants to be a second wife or anything. I don't think so. I think maybe she was just doing it as a side chick, like having fun and everything and all that. But maybe when baby came in, maybe people advise her that this is the time for you to go in. Because I don't just know what from the story, like she was married before. She was married before and she had 2 kids before. So this even the third child she's having. Like she was married before, but she like got either maybe divorced or but she's no more with her first husband again. You get so it's not as if it's even like a brand new engine or anything. So I don't know why I don't understand. I don't know.
Money.
Did you people see the post from Tichi the Chikere?
No, what did he say?
Hey, more kasala is coming out. Oh, look what he wrote. He said, Yul tied Odogu, the tidal wave. Then he tagged at Yul Edochie. Most of the men and women criticizing you are worse in private. This world is full of hypocrites. Then down here, he said, my first marriage lasted 11 years. My second lasted 7 years until she took her things and sneaked out of the house. The problem with some of you women is you think you run the world because men don't talk. And he just went on and on. It's been trending that, the wife, they said she was dating one politician and this whole thing. So it seemed like he's confirming that his second marriage, but he's calling Yul Edochie here. So I don't know.
So that's to say he's hailing Yul Edochie and he's proud of what Yul did. But he did not tell Yul Edochie how the second marriage that he married Gonself. He did not tell you how it ended.
Well, he only said that she sneaked out of she packed her things and sneaked out of the house.
Yeah, if she packed her things and sneak out of the house, that is to say that there's a problem either with him or maybe she was not getting a peace of mind. And that is to say that the first wife won't even tried 11 years. The second wife that came and was doing shakara, just seven, this one just 7 years. So she could not stay. She ran and she went away. And then he's here like hailing another person that is about to fall into the same pit he fell. I don't understand.
I just don't understand why people feel like what you all did is right. And why I really feel for his wife, I don't think she knew anything. I don't think she saw the signs. I feel like when that other lady got pregnant and maybe refused to maybe terminate it, or just allegedly, we don't know all this discussion, but when Yul knew that his wife is finally going to find out, I believe that was when he told her. When either before the baby was born, yes.
Yeah, you know that Gist Lover said it. Gist Lover said it, that it's better he come out and confess before she will start dropping pictures and receipts. Gist Lover said this. Do you understand? That time that Gist Lover said it, and Gist Lover even posted a chat that he communicated with Peter's wife and everything. And when I say Peter's wife, Peter is the father. And when they were having that chat, then the guy has not done the bride price. He went to do this bride price on Sunday. Tell me if Yul Edochie is really proud of what he did, according to what these other people are like supporting him. If truly he's proud, there's no way Yul will be having a second wife and the whole world will not know. He will make it so big. You see them to be Michael, yeah, they will spray money and everything. But because he knew very well that what he did is wrong, he decided to just go and like do it alone. JJ, did you see the clothes they wore? Is that clothes not Ankara? Is that thing not Ankara? To me, that thing is not George. I think the Igbo, they use George. I will not call it a shoke like the Yoruba and everything. Like, it's just like a normal thing. Do you get? Nobody following the lady out, like no bridal train or anything. That's to tell you that even them. Hello?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
I'm sorry. I thought maybe they off the internet, the twins did not go to their around. So that's to tell you that even him himself, he knew very well that what he did is wrong. Do you get? But just like we all know, because that baby is not a newborn baby, that baby should be close to a year. That's to say he was doing this side chick. The side chick got pregnant for 9 months. Baby came, but maybe still he was still contemplating. He didn't want to like marry the girl and everything. But maybe the girl, because of his lover's threat, or maybe the girl too threatened that he will now tell the picture. And then he now decided to like quickly rush and go and do the bride price and everything. And maybe he felt like it's better if I now come out to say that I've married her legally. People will not really like blame him that much than for him to come and say that I made a mistake and I got someone pregnant. Do you understand? I just think all this I'm just thinking.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Because he's someone that works with, women, a lot of women on set and all of that. So if his wife has to suspect, she has to suspect all the Nollywood actress and every woman. He's a director. He's so many things he's doing that female, the opposite sex, will always be around him. So how do you suspect him? How can you tell?
Exactly. That was what I was trying to say earlier. I was saying that this man doesn't live in the house like 247. He goes out for location like in another city, in another state. Even though if he's in the house, like he said, he's an actor, a producer, his phone will be busy 247. Do you understand? You don't expect the woman to be like always peeping. What is he doing? What's he doing? Where is the time? So maybe the woman these things, or maybe she's aware that he's a cheat, but maybe she did not know that it will get to the extent of like getting a woman pregnant, or even to the extent of like marrying the woman. So for me, I still feel like it's a shock to the woman, and trust me, I feel like it's an embarrassment. You get a woman that has been with you for over how many years? Then this is just how you just pay her back. That no. I don't know. All those people hailing him and saying that what he did is right. I don't know what they saw in it as right. I don't understand. I said that maybe he came and said that him is going to like marry a second wife. Maybe there was no child or nothing. I will not really like condemn him, because though it's not good to have a polygamy home, but if you want to, what can we do? Do you get that for him to cheat on his wife, get a woman pregnant, marry the woman? I don't know. A call is coming to my phone and I don't just want it. If I pick it, I will end this live. So yeah, so Tidi Chikere, like I don't think he has anything to even say in this matter, because his own is just something else. My first marriage lasted 11 years until she took her things and sneaked out of the house. Oh wait, my first marriage lasted 11 years. Okay, that one of the first marriage, she did not say what happened that the woman leave. Mel, sure you are here, but you are hearing back. He did not say anything.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, he did not say anything that happened to that first one. He just said that my first marriage lasted 11 years. Then my second marriage lasted 7 years until she took her things and sneaked out of the house. The problem with women is you think you run the world because men don't talk. Maybe one day I will tell my story. Maybe if I feel I really do need the love of one track-minded people like you. Now get off my page or shut up. Okay. If you want to tell your own story, you are free to tell it. But for now, we do not know any
He's just
story.
being childish, like coming for women and saying two-faced. Every woman is not the same, just as every man is not the same. So him just attacking everybody. What did you do that your first wife left? And why did Noella sneaked out? Give us details. If you want to talk, give us details before bashing women,
Exactly. Or if you want to talk, talk. If you don't want to talk, just Zoom. Cherish Diary is down. I didn't see what you wrote. There's something is like half and everything. So what would you now say about these posts and pictures that Yul Edochie posted this morning? He posted his first wife. He posted 2 pictures. He now wrote that #1 unstoppable actor. Okay, he now wrote like #1, like the wife is his #1 and everything. I don't know why he's like celebrating the wife and writing #1 and everything. No, I don't just understand what all these men or what they are trying to do. Or like I don't understand.
Good for the other Mumu one. I said if they said it #1 undiluted, so the other one is fake. One that China made you.
I'm telling you, #1 undiluted. That's how they will just be insulting them like small. Is that not what what's it called, concept? No. At least for that Tonto Dike's husband, that one they were like properly divorced and everything and all that. And even this girl all along.
Well, you remember there was accusation that they were doing something, but they were pretending brothers and sisters. So that one too is guilty.
Exactly. That's how all these men used to behave. But at the end of the day, if anything happened, to be as if it's the woman that have fault, it's the woman that is wrong and everything. Now wow. This matter is long. This matter is really long.
This is the problem with Nollywood people. Those people, the fakeness within that industry. Some people are saying, who is without sin to cast the first stone? Just because Yul Edochie will give them role in his next movie or something. Nobody wants to come out and speak the truth. Even the women, I'm just watching them. People like this are days they look. But that one will be like snake lizard. She's there, right? I'm just so upset. Like the whole thing is really annoying. They're like, who is without a stone, a sin should cast the first stone. What did that Mumu know? What should they talk with her nonsense? Bias. What should they say?
Even Blessing CEO was hailing him that for him to like come out with his full chest and even like marry the lady and everything, she should respect him the more and everything. I say, what do we expect?
Yeah, he came out with his full chest, or it's because of the Igbo tradition. That one, another Mumu person waiting for that lady.
That's even another thing other people were saying, that there's no way he will claim the child if he did not like pay the bride price you get. Cherish Diary said that he's now a good player. I don't understand. Who is a good player? Cherish, come on.
Yes, now he's playing the game now. That's the only thing that I'm really happy is that the other ladies, kids are kind of grown. Like I think his first daughter is in the university, right? Yes, I don't know how old is the 4th child. So all I can say is that lady should work hard. Or since he's marrying 2 wives, and I guess his pocket is massive too, so she should just be saving money, making sure that her kids go to the best university, give them connection, let them get good jobs and all of that, and you live your life. Exactly. Leave him with that giant organic way there.
Now really giant, what thing they find? See front, see back.
Not the big thing go kill Africa, man. Everything big, Africa man go die there.
See, let me tell you something. Daddy Freeze did LS yesterday. He said that that the first wife self get to the first wife self carve and get everywhere. But you see this one, Daddy Freeze even said that that there's no way he will date a woman that front is back also is flat. That at least there should be something yumicious. All these men with all these oversized loose that all of them used to be carrying, I don't even know what they are looking for. I don't understand. Now what? I see the lady I fear. I thought, this one a ninja. This one a real ninja. Cherish Diary said that now you are talking. Cherish Diary, what are you saying? Come up. I don't understand. What am I talking? Are you saying that he went? There was one thing that Cherish Diary said earlier. Cherish Diary said that it is unfair for a man to keep on eating one soup all the time. She talked that one. I carry hand for head. I thought, say, what do you
talk? What about woman? What is it fair for a woman to eat only one soup or one plantain?
I think I asked her that thing. She did not answer. Cherish Diary, come and answer. You said that
Cherish,
it is not.
Come up, bro.
Cherish, come up. You said that it is not easy. Olivia, did you agree this thing that men used to be saying that it is not easy for a man to keep on eating one soup? What of we women? Is it we that we should be eating one soup or what? How you take see this?
One soup.
Eh?
who sometimes want to change, who would like to change.
But why is it that we only used to like to change, but we don't change, but then they change and everybody hate them? Why?
It's meant for you now.
Ah, it's meant for me. Yeah, wow.
It's a man's world, okay?
Hey. Are we ever going to have equality in this world at all?
That will never happen. But on the other hand, it's not that women cannot do it, or some women are not doing it. But the thing is, a lot of women have that self-respect, and they have self-control. And when a woman believes in God or whatever she believes in that she serves, she will do it wholeheartedly. But a man will always like, okay, now God go forgive me. God, you know, so I go do this thing. Now you create me like this. They will make all the excuses just to commit that sin and then go ask for forgiveness. But a woman will just say, when I get married, I want to keep myself holy, keep myself my husband and things like that. But a man, no, forget it.
Yeah, you are very right. A woman has self-respect for herself. Like, it's what we feel like, why should we do this? Like, we feel like maybe like we are like, we think about ourselves and then whatsoever we believe in, just like Mel said, like, is it right before God? And then maybe we'll not think that, oh, why should I cheat on my husband and all that? But when it comes to men, number one, they don't even like respect themselves. They don't have any self-respect. Do you understand? Talk more of them like respecting their wife or their next partner. That is why it's so easy for them to like just cheat and just do anything. Cherry's Diary said that I'm talking to Mel. She said, let the first wife save a lot of money. Ah, okay, what Mel said, exactly right. She really needs to like secure everything and all that, so that if there's something is not going well again, if third or fourth wife or fifth wife come, and if she doesn't want to stay, she will know that she's not like going empty-handed, because almost 18 years of marriage, no be beans. And Cherish Diary said that yes, we have self-respect. I don't even know if you guys like talking about this polygamy and everything. It's just so rampant this day. Mel, I believe you saw that pastor that got married to 4 virgins at his church. I see the news. I carry her head. Ah, no. You don't see him?
No, I don't see him.
I think it's last 2 days ago. The pastor got married.
Which blog carried the story?
I think Linda too carried it, but Instablog, I'm sure Instablog have it. The man got married to 4 virgins. All of them, they wore white wedding gown. They were inside the church, all of them. And the man, they even wrote under that polygamy is allowed. It is written in the Bible. And I said that, what is wrong with these people are quoting the Bible upside down and everything? They go about practicing the law of Moses and Samuel. They said that King Solomon have so many wives and concubines. Still, he was the man after God had. That was back in the days when Christ have not come to like redeem us or anything. I don't know why when they do something wrong, they go back to the law of Moses. When they do something wrong, they go back. If we are practicing the law of Moses, why are we not practicing an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? Me, the way I see this whole Bible and this whole thing is everything that, yes, Moses gave us his law and everything, but that was before Jesus Christ came. At least when Christ came, he came with his own law and everything. But I don't know why you see people, they keep on like going back to the law of Moses and everything and all that. They keep on saying that, yeah, King Solomon did this, King David did this, but still God loved us. How many men that do all these things can even like serve God or worship God, even like quarter or half the way Solomon and David worship God? Like, it's just like your relationship is like zero like this with God, and then you are claiming your relationship is like this with God with someone else. Like, that's different. If God said that Daniel or Solomon is the man after his heart and he still have concubine and everything, it's because they have a very close relationship. Those people, they honor him. Someone that will like cry and like tear their clothes and pour sand on their head and sit and cry and weep for a child that was born like through fornication. I think that is David, King David, when the little child was sick and about to die, the child from this woman, the woman that Naboth's wife, when he sent Naboth and everything, and God decided to punish him and take that child, like, because he know what he did. He tore his clothes, he sat down in ashes, he cried and everything. When will God forgive that kind of a person? How many men have really like come up to like even own up to their shit, even before like their wives, like talk more of like accepting it before God? They will do something wrong, they will still be like proving their right and everything. At the end of the day, they will now come and be claiming one love that God had with Moses. You know the covenant God had. Oh God, some people are just so funny. The man married 4 wives at a stretch, and he said that polygamy is allowed. That is even in the Bible. I wait for these people. I wait for some people. I think, yeah, there's something was everywhere. Hello? Okay, Mel said that exactly.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Like, it's just so sad the way people do things this day, and then they just quote Bible, bang, bang, and they just like quote it like anyhow, and they'll just make those that don't really like read Bible and everything to be confused and to be following them up and down. I'm trying to even see if I will see the news. I cannot, but the man married 4 wives, so it's not even just normal wife, virgin. So the man just carry 4 like this, and the man himself is a pastor. Mel, Olivia.
People are just trying to enjoy their life, be in the world also, and at the same time pretend that they're in Christ. And then when they do all these things, they cover up with the Bible because they know that there's really no repercussion, or nothing will happen to you compared to other this that they are very religions, that they are very strict with. You cannot just come out and, for example, the Muslims, you just cannot come out and quote one nonsense and say it's from the Quran. You understand? You know that punishment will come to you. So you notice that with Christianity, it's so free that you can say even what is not in the Bible. You can lie and say it's in the Bible just because you committed a crime or you've done something wrong and you're trying to justify it that way. Well, deep down in your heart, you know that you're lying. What you're saying is not true. So that's just
Exactly.
people are like, okay, virgin. He saw virgins now. He wanted to, quickly capture, and he didn't take 1 or 2. He took 4 at a time. So that's just the thing. But at the same time, doesn't say that the first wife is the one that is recognized. Now they will now quote Old Testament and everything. Let them continue. At the end of the day, God sees everybody's heart, and everybody will answer to what they do. You can say whatever you want to say now, but someday when you face God, I hope you'll be able to tell him that also, that it's not you that said we should marry plenty wife, and let's see what his response will be.
Exactly. Because and Senator said that they are always choosing what suit them. Exactly. Change that, said that this thing called love is not easy at all. True. See, you keep on people just like me, just like you say, it is right. They keep on God was stupid to like create 1 Eve for Adam. God was he was foolish. He did not know that he's supposed to create like so many Eve for Adam. He decided to create 1 Eve for Adam. That is the example. You see, one thing with God is that God will allow you to like do your mistakes and everything. King Solomon has so many wives, wonderful they are saying and everything, but did God come down to come and tell them that yes, King Solomon, I am really pleased with all these concubines and wife you had? Did God even say anything? Like I said, the kind of relationship God had with King Solomon was different. Maybe the favor he was getting from God were the favors that supersede the kind of sin he did with all those concubines and everything. I don't know how to explain it, but just like they said, God doesn't look at the things we look at. So if you're a human being, you are looking at King Solomon's love with God in the essence of the concubine, and you want to have it like that, when you don't even like have a good relationship with God, you are on your own. Because if we want to follow this marriage thing, for example, God created Eve for Adam and he gave Eve. And he even said that let a man leave his father and his mother and cling unto his wife. He did not say wives, wife, and let the both of them, let the 2 of them become one. How do you want to become one with 6 or 7 wives? And as long as you leave your father and your mother's house before you met that woman, you have become one. So nobody should even give any more excuse and say that, okay, you can meet this one, become one, meet the other one, become one, meet the other one, become one. No, he said that you should leave your father's house and your mother's house and cling onto that one, and both of you should become one. He did not say that from your married home, you should go and cling onto another person. See, in this life, everybody feel hold microphone become pastor. Like everybody feel hold microphone become pastor. It's those that are listening that will just like listening and know what they want to say. Senator said that the Bible said, and the 2 shall become one, not the 3 or 4. Exactly, my sister. That's what I'm saying. Mel, Olivia, Zende, and Cherry. That's what I'm saying. You guys should just share your own opinion. Like, let us talk. My God, it's life.
But at the same time, I still feel like this might still be a stunt. Like it doesn't make sense at all. I feel like this might be a stunt just to
this Yul
keep that woman out there. This Yul Edochie stuff, yes. Because me personally, I've never heard of that lady before. I don't know who that Judy or Jadi, I don't know what her name is. I've never heard of her before. I've never even seen her in any movie. I don't know why they call her an actress.
They said that she's an upcoming actress, that she's just an upcoming actress. And I think the first movie she did was directed by Peter, the native girl. That was the first movie she did. And that was when she was now hailing Peter. Peter is his teacher and his friend, that Peter taught her everything. She's proud of Peter. She should forever be grateful. That was the first movie she did, The Native
Which
Girl.
Peter? That's Yul Edochie's father.
Sorry, Yul Edochie, not Peter.
Okay.
Yul Edochie. That was the first movie she had. The title of the movie is The Native Girl. Me too, I did not watch, but it was directed by Peter. But that was when they started working together. She was just a young coming actress. So someone even left a comment saying that someone that is just so young, like coming out to like look at, and that's why, is that girl young? She's not young. And most of them, sorry, there are so many East people here and all that. Let's not be like, I'm not like, but most of them, like, they just feel like joining the movie industry is just the only way that they can make it and blow it and expose. Like this lady, nobody knew her until she became a second wife or a side chick. Do you understand? Nobody knew her. So most of them
since that since that what's his name, Jim Ike, and Uche Maduagu Abi Madu, I don't know, Madu something. You know, after that story, a lot of things, it's difficult to believe because people will do anything just to come out there. And Yul Edochie, maybe he's the one trying to groom this lady to put her out there. Let them not just come out and say they were joking, because this thing doesn't make sense.
It will not be funny at all if they come out to say any joke that they were joking. It will not be funny. I'm coming 1 minute. Let me put the kid to bed. Like, it will not be funny. Olivia, May, you can continue. I'm coming. Let me take it to bed.
If you notice the photo where he's wearing Ankara that is going around, if you know, you see some like Nollywood people sitting in the background. I feel like that might be from a movie scene or something with the lady. I don't really think it's like a marriage thing, except I will see like photos of people that know that girl from the village, like from her village, know her parents, will recognize her parents, and people that know Yul Edochie's relatives. At least I'm familiar with the faces of some of his Yul's family members, like his elder brother and the one that acts also. So until I see something where Yul Edochie and his family members, they are in that lady's parents' sitting room and, you know, doing the traditional Igbo thing that they do, I don't think I would believe with all these photos that I see. And I'm just watching how this thing will play out, but I doubt if this is really genuine. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. And on the other hand, Yul Edochie's wife is very calm for someone that something like this happened to, if it is true, you know. She hasn't really said anything. She's just showing that she's kind of upset, saying God would judge, let God judge. But what, in real life, if something like this happened, I don't think the only thing you will say is let God judge. A lot of people will just go wild, you know, mostly for people that doesn't want to be in polygamous kind of settings and all of that. And they've been together for 17 years, and now he decided to do this. Like, it is really strange, you know. It is. Olivia, are you there? Over to you. Olivia, are you busy? Okay, so let's keep holding it down until Nessa gets here. Let's see. Zeni said, okay, I'm here at the background trying to get some sleep. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, that was from Cherry. Okay, thank you, Cherry. Hello, you've given us the basketballs today. Oh yeah, Olivia, I was asking if you had something to say, because we have to hold it down till Nessa comes back. She went to put the kids to sleep, to bed. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know where we are. Okay, I was saying that to me, I feel like this is a stunt. And I gave example with Jim Ike and that Uche Maduagu guy. You remember that thing that trended where he like slapped him and punched him, he fell down, all of that. We all thought that was real, you know, but that was like a promo for that movie that Jim Ike did, that bad comment movie. So I'm feeling like, because
to make lady trend.
I mean, this Yul Edochie, it's possible that he's not married to this lady, that kid is not his, and it's just a stunt to push out this lady, because they said she's new actress, she's not known. So maybe this would be a good stunt, you know. Now we all know about her, right? We're all talking about her, and most people will go to her. I think Nessa had mentioned that. Okay, oh no, I think it's Oyoyo that said it on her video that the lady's Instagram has grown overnight. So could this be a kind of stunt for y'all to, you know, y'all also direct and produce movies, I think. So maybe he's trying to groom this red lady and make her famous, you know, Nollywood famous, and put her out
I
there. What
know
do you
that
think?
there's a possibility of that happening as well, but this one is a very expensive one. Like, of all
You
things,
think this is too expensive? But you know, these celebrities, people
yeah.
can go
You know,
any miles. You remember some people even fake their deaths for
you know
just to, you know, like claim insurance or something, you know.
when Cora and her husband, their things were happening, you know, a lot of people said maybe they are just trying to, because of the new book she's trying to publish and all that, and it turned out
Yes.
to be true. So I'm looking at it as it's just reality. Like they are not faking it, or it's not for fame, or they just don't want. Yeah, I think it's true. I don't think it.
Because you know why I'm thinking Yul Edochie's what I don't want to keep referring to her as Yul Edochie's wife. Her name is May, I think. Um I feel like May is too calm considering the enormity of this. I don't know, I want to refer to it as a crime or offense toward her. I feel like she's being too calm if it is true. The only thing she has said that we've seen on social media is let God judge, or may God judge the both of you. Do you really think, as a woman, if something like this happened? Now I'm trying to put myself in her shoes. I don't think the only thing I will say, first I will be cussing you out in the house, and then I don't even know what I'm going to write. Like, if I have to write something on social media, I don't think I'm going to just write let God judge the both of you. I
Yeah, I
think
think
that's too
that's
calm.
what to say, but you know, it's still early. This thing started happening. I think it was yesterday, right, or day before yesterday. So it's still early. Maybe she will still come out to say something, but who knows?
Yeah, it's true. Maybe she's still in shock,
Yeah,
because some of these things can just put you in a mood where you're like you're in
and
hibernation in a long time.
advice from people before, you know, when this kind of thing, because whatever you say, people will carry it like
Yeah,
bloggers. It will be everywhere. So you just want to be sure of what you say. So I think she's
very
just
true.
like thinking of what to say and how to put her words.
Yeah, and how the kids also will handle it. At least the one that is in college and university, that one understands things like this. And I doubt if she have not even seen it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like maybe the lady. Yeah, you're right. The lady might be under a lot of
I think it's not
pressure right now.
like
Yeah,
that. I think
true.
she's preparing herself if it is true. Or she may just keep quiet. You know, some women don't just like coming to the public and start saying stuff. She may just
Yeah,
keep
true.
like it happened. There's no point giving your own opinion, your own view. It is the man has already taken his decision and he's already told the public that he's gotten a second wife. So maybe she will just be like, okay, this is my last word. God judge you, and that's it.
Yeah, because Cora Obidi too chose silence, and she never ever said anything, even
Yeah,
though she was being bashed by the ex-husband. She just kept quiet throughout. So yeah, it's true. You're right. Some women are like that. They might not really come out to say
honestly,
anything.
I'm that kind of person that no matter what, I will just like,
Yeah.
but that may God judge you, self. He may not even come out from me. Like you will just
Really?
I'm seriously, you'll be waiting to hear from the wife. For me, I'm that kind of person that this thing has happened. There's nothing you can do to change the public. Okay, do you want public to fight
Opinion. Yeah.
now or to start saying he did bad or you should have done this or that? He has already done it.
Yeah.
Your husband already have a baby with another woman and they are already married. So what are you going to do next? Nothing. So you also coming to the public to start saying stuff doesn't make sense. Just leave it. This social media is just bringing out a lot of backside people's backside. Leave it and let people
That's
on
true.
their mind. Who knows the kind of wife? Oh, your wife is quiet. She's silent. You see, she's quiet.
Yeah,
It's better that way than coming out now because some people will still bash you. You don't even want to know
that's
thinking
true.
what other people are saying about you. So just deal
Yeah.
with what you're already dealing with because by the time you come out to start saying what he's done and what he has not done, other people in the comments, you may want to read comments and you still see some people saying, this woman, you think you're the only person. just rest. You should do this one, that one. Then those things will be hurting you. So leave it like that. If I was the woman, I won't say anything. I won't come out. I will just leave it like that. May God judge you, and that's the final word.
You're Edochie's wife, right?
Yeah.
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 Need all the attention and not the she's a good woman. Okay, you now want people to come and start saying she's a good woman. We already know now. Everybody, we already siding you, that feeling your pain already. By the time she now come out and start saying stuff, I will not be like, thank God you are married another woman. No.
Right? It's true.
Sometimes quiet is being silent is the best. Imagine she now comes out and people will not be like, no wonder maybe she's not treating you right. She's a troublesome woman.
That was even what that Blessing CEO was saying, Blessing, that the Freeze did an LS yesterday now. So Blessing CEO was now telling that the Freeze, and I now saw the caption and everything, because that the Freeze even that the Freeze even did it on TikTok and everything. So there's one part like this. I was not saying that I'm inviting Blessing CEO, let her come and talk. Like he cut it in segment. So that's how they bless and analysis. I think he was saying that the life is on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. He connected it in all his platforms. So that's how I heard that part when Blessing CEO was now telling him that he should calm down, that they've not really spilled the teas and everything. They don't really come out to come and say something. That she should still feel like more information will come and everything. And Blessing CEO, what she was trying to say is that maybe Yul's first wife, that for a marriage, for a man to just decide to just marry a second wife, maybe she didn't really even get the gist that child is not a new child, they be having an affair, and that what she was trying to say is that, or maybe she was not talking mainly on Yul Edochie, but what she was trying to say is that for a man to come out boldly to come and say that I want to marry a second one, so I married a first wife or a second wife, that's to say that first wife, that first marriage you have with that first wife is already damaged. What she's trying to say that so many people are just living in the same house with the husband and the wife, but there's no marriage. That maybe if you check this 18 years that we are counting, maybe the marriage has ended 14 years ago, but they have just been staying under the same roof and everything and other. She was just talking rubbish. What she's trying to say is that some marriages used to end a very long time ago, but because people are staying under the same roof, people will think that maybe they are still married and everything, because there's no man in his right senses that will just wake up one morning and decide to just throw everything he loves so much away, or in the name of his second wife and all that. I don't know, Cherish is down like me, but me too, I've been in a polygamous home and everything and all that, but me, I totally disagree with her. I don't think most of the time the first wife have done anything wrong or anything to warrant or made the husband to marry a second wife. Most cases, the first wife did not used to do anything wrong to make the woman to decide to go for the second wife.
If you're trying to be civilized or want to do all these what the Western countries are doing, you want to behave like the Igbo people. If you're tired of your woman, you give her divorce and then you move on to another person. Just be I think that would be for me. If you're tired of somebody, don't say the marriage has ended long time ago, but you're just trying to be there. Don't try to be there. If it has ended, end it. Let people know that okay, we are no longer together, and you move on.
Exactly.
I don't understand. But for me, I would just say this woman should be quiet too.
Yeah, we have a lot of comments. Host, I think you should take some comments too, so the people in the chat are also
okay.
Yeah.
Zenethot said that he may not have done that to train yet. Okay, let me start. Where did I start from? Okay, Solomon. I saw Solomon. Okay, Zenethot said that they are always choosing what suits them. That's from the Bible. Church said that this thing called love is not easy. Zenethot said that Solomon had so many wives and concubines does not mean that God allows it. Exactly, that's what I said earlier too. Trading said that Zene, I don't understand people. Zenethot said that the Bible said, and the two shall become one, not 3, 4. Exactly. I Cherish, I have it. Okay, let me go down. Zenethot said that I am not sure it's a suit, but if it is, then he really went too far.
A stunt. Because I said it was a stunt.
A storm. It's stunt, right? Yeah, stunts. Okay, so Zenethot now said that she is naturally a calm person. Yeah, that's the wife, I believe. She might not come out to say much. Exactly, that's what Olivia and Mel is saying, that she should not say anything. Zenethot said that, Mel, if I was the one, God forbid, I would not even banter wars with anybody because it won't change anything. I will deal with them my own way and move on. Exactly. Zenethot said that, exactly, Olivia, you would just be disgracing yourself by coming out to cause maybe problem. If it's damaged, divorce and marry someone else. Exactly. Senator too now said it. And it's true. It's still based on what people are saying. Me too. If I'm the second wife, like I'm not coming out to come and like I don't know why so many people come out on the internet to come and start explaining what happened. I don't understand.
People, I like the way I don't how Cora her lifestyle and everything, apart from the things she shows us on social media, but I like that people were waiting for her to say one thing or the other about their marriage and the husband and all those things, and she just kept it to herself. I know that she was enjoying the drama somehow because she's using it to do as well. But just keep them, like, let them be waiting for you to say something, but you never say it.
Exactly.
If you want to, like this woman now, if she wants to grow her page or do be trending, let her come live and talk about other things.
Exactly, it's true. Once they see her live, they'll think maybe she's about to spill the tea.
She's live now, or she posts anything, the whole world will go. Let me go and see what this woman has to say about the husband. Be talking about maybe the movie you watched. Or
I'm telling you, and Cora,
that's another way to grow and make more money, right? For me.
Yeah.
It must not be that particular thing people want to hear from you. You come and say it, and everybody will run. Tell them that you still have something in mind, that you're going to say it how you hurt you, but don't say.
Cora really used that something to really like get people. You see her, that's where she decided to come like morning, afternoon, evening. It's Cora kitchen. I say we are eating raspberry or we are unboxing something, and people will just stay there, waiting that maybe she will talk with her for. Yeah.
People were waiting for her to talk now. The husband will release. Then immediately the husband release. The next minute or the next hour she's live. So they are thinking she's live to come and talk about what the husband just released, and she'll come and dance with her swollen eyes and everything. She will go. Oh my God. Sometimes silence is the best, honestly, because once you say that affirmative, you may just end up regretting what you said. So don't say anything. Keep quiet and watch everybody. Just watch them wait.
Exactly, you are so correct. Like you get, just keep quiet and watch them, and you see people, they will like keep on coming, expecting to like get information from you and all that, and they will never like get it. Like, but wait, though, let us even come to even think of this. Was it necessary for Yul Edochie to come and announce that he has the second wife and he has married the second one again?
Maybe that's still what we were saying. Like maybe the lady was started already threatening that she's going to release pictures or something. Maybe something happened. And
no. He paid the bride price on Sunday. What I'm saying is that was it necessary for him to come and like put up that post and the baby and announce? Like, was it?
That's what I'm saying. That maybe something is already happening, and maybe the lady is threatening to post the video that is yours child, and he felt like it's best for him to do it first. Maybe something happened.
But that one is rubbish now, because he has already like paid a bride price. Olivia, do you understand? He has already like paid it. You know, he paid a bride price on Sunday. And
but
then he posted the picture
are very demanding. You remember that she might see herself as a wife, but in my eyes, she's still a side chick. I don't care if they
I didn't hear you, Vanessa Scott.
Said. Posted
I said side chicks are always demanding, you know, all the anything second, they're always demanding. So it's possible that she might have been mounting pressure on him. If you don't speak, I will speak. And you know, if she speaks first, it will be more scandalous.
Yeah, and he had no option to do than to go and marry her and post the video or be the picture first. Did you see pet post? Yeah, he was saying that in his eyes that he did not support his son getting married to the second wife, and he wasn't aware till they posted the video, the picture, and the only person that is welcome in his home is the first wife, not the second wife. The second wife has no place in his home.
And moreover, don't forget that they have two big Igbo bloggers that is known, which is Linda Ikeji and Stella Dimokoko. So if he doesn't speak, these two people might be able to put him on blast. That is for sure, because they will get the underground, gist coming from the East. So there's no way that they wouldn't have put him on blast. And that would have really affected his political ambition, you know. He's seeing himself as next president and all of that. So he needs to play smart.
God, which political ambition? You brought this thing up again. People were like, "There's more Elliot caused all this thing." He has never even gone into the politician reign and everything. This for Elion is already introducing him to things.
But it's true now. It's not him that he said he's seeing himself as the next president, wanting one thing someday he might, you know.
See,
so
this one that he has done, he has even worse the whole.
oh, he still has good back, you know. Don't you see people like Tichidi and Ugezu that is saying that people are wanting, pretending, pretenders does the worst, and the Sadducees and the Pharisees and all of that. So you get.
Okay, if you still have hope in him, Sha, let us kuku have hope in Olivia. I hope you still have hope in your president to be. Someone made a comment and said that if this will become president, let the vice president better not be a woman. Oh my good God! Like this life. Anyway, if you want to become a president and everything, like he can still try and everything. For him to even to like own up to his shit, according to Blessing CEO, to own up to his shit, that's to say that if he can handle his home, so he can handle the whole nation. He can handle the whole nation, so he can go ahead. He can go ahead with his political ambition and campaign. I'm sure when the time comes, we all will vote for him. Wait, Mel, you called two bloggers. You said that Linda Ikeje and Stella. Who is that Stella? I don't know that Stella. Okay, Zeneto said that is it Akuso when he runs them with the fact that women are their playthings, of course they will play. I don't understand. He wants to do it himself before someone else do it. Abi? Yeah, that's coming out. And Vanessa, who is that Stella? Who is that other blogger? I think my internet has caused. Olivia, can you hear me? What happened now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. The internet. I thought maybe like I was like, I'll put the twist to bed. What just happened now? Now I was asking Mel the under. She called Stella one blogger, but I don't know the Stella. Maybe she's not there again. Like I wanted to ask that. You know the blogger, the Stella she called.
No.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Okay, she's on call. Okay, no problem. Mel said that she's on call. My sister. Now, so different things. Like it's as if this month of April, let's just do and finish. We started with we started with men and killing women and doing this and all that. All of a sudden, like I don't even understand. Like there's always drama, everywhere. Hi, up till now, they've not even passed the judgment on that man, Olivia. This Nigeria, and there's no justice in anything in Nigeria. I'm just sitting here, I'm just thinking, like joke like this, we'll not hear anything again. And that's how maybe that man is even out of the Kirikiri or prison, living his life. Now one. Olivia, what are you doing?
Typing something.
Okay, typing.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you're making hair or something. Okay.
No, you're supposed to make someone's hair, but you didn't beat me.
Okay. Trading gist is bad. Mel, I was saying that I don't know that other blogger that you call. That Stella. Who is that Stella?
I'm trying to pack something.
Zeneto said that some African men, Zeneto, all these African men. That's what I'm saying. Up till now, we've not heard from that is it Peter? What's his name again? Paul, that one that decided to end that woman's life and everything and all that. Hey, Unique Lady P said that just here listening. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. And I'm just saying that that maybe at the end of the day now, no justice is going to be served, and you just not hear any case about that woman again and all that. Yeah, Unique Lady, good day to you as well. Yeah, thank you for joining us. I don't know, you said that you were there listening, so that's say you've been with us like right from the beginning. Like it has just been like a test LS and all that. Like we're just talking about what Yul Edochie did. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it okay? Will you accept to be a second wife? Is it okay to date a married man to the extent of get pregnant, to the extent of married? Like just so many things. Senator said that he's still under custody. Senator, I hope Janet thoughts. I hope so. I hope so. Because this our Nigerian. We might think maybe he's in the custody when he's already outside, like flexing his life.
We cannot hear you, or is it only me?
It's only you, Mel. I can hear her.
But man, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Olivia, can you hear the host?
Yes, I can hear her, and I can hear you as well.
Mel, can you hear Olivia? When I came back, you were on call. I discussed with you a little before you now went on call and everything. Thank you guys so much for staying when I was out and for holding the LS. Mel, Olivia, trading this, and Unique Lady is down there. Mel, can you hear me now? Unique Lady, I'm telling you, Niger and plenty saga. I was just asking Mel that did she hear about that pastor that married 4 virgin at a straight? That pastor that married 4 wives, all of them virgin at a straight. And she did not like, apparently she did not even hear the news and everything. I was like, Zenet thought he's saying that Mel, yeah, you should check your speakers. I don't know what happened. Check your speaker. She was on call earlier.
All right.
Anyway, the LS is already like 2 hours. Okay, Mel say, okay, the LS is already like 2 hours. I was just saying that I will just try our best. Let us just come and Cherish Diary. I don't know. Okay, she was on phone and everything. She has gone and all that. Like, this life, it is well. Someone left a comment saying that in this life, that is good for you to also and make your own money. So that if any man start doing you anyhow, you just carry yourself like this and just be going JJ. And I kind of agree not to disagree with her, but you see me, if we suffer and we make money, and then one other second wife like this is going to come, I am not going anywhere. Mel don't want to hear this. I am not going anywhere. Of course, like I say, me, I cannot share anybody with anybody, and that's to say that me on my own, I cannot go for a second wife. You get? I can't go for any second wife. Stella Dimo Kokos is the blogger. So I'll check it out later. Like me on my own, I cannot like go and say that yes, I will accept to be a second wife. Like I will not. But if I am the first wife, we suffer, we build our wealth, especially if we're like so wealthy and everything, and then one other person like this is coming. So me, I should not go away and not leave you to not enjoy everything I've worked for. No way, I am not going anywhere. You will stay in your own side, I will stay in my own side. There will be no more love, no more trust and everything, but there will be enjoyment. That's just it. Olivia, let's do a round up the LS. It's 2 hours already. Mel, can you hear us now? Olivia, what's your final word? What do you have to say? Was we thinking I'll do LS on live on TikTok? Olivia.
What do I have to say about what?
Yeah, I'm listening with my phone. I can hear from my phone, but I cannot hear from this trending gist. I don't know why.
Okay. No, I'm saying that let's just end the LS, like it's 2 hours already. So maybe let us just wrap it up. What's your last? Do you have anything to say? Olivia and Mel.
The last thing I have to say is I hope this is a stunt, because I don't understand why he waited till 17 years before he had to do this. Like, it's not fair to his wife May at all. I don't even want to even refer to her as Yul Edochie's wife. Okay, let him enjoy his big breast that he got. But this is not just fair, and women should just, this is something I've always said, and people always call me crazy. I said, just always keep an open mind to everything in life, you know.
Let me ask you one thing, Trading G's. Like, will you give him the kudos, and will you like just give him the, will you say that it's true, like it's not good for someone to continue eating one soup at the same time? Like, anyway, finish your final say in another, but I just wanted to say that, is it okay for him to go ahead and have side chick or even like marry others and everything based on the fact that it's not okay for you to keep on eating one soup? Anyway, just conclude it the way you want to conclude it. We are still not discussing, so let us just end it.
Well, for those people that believe that it's not okay or eating one soup is boring, I would say you go for open marriage. So while you're eating a goosey or bono and all that, your wife can be going for cassava, cucumber, and all, plantain and everything big. So yeah, so both of you enjoy and you come back home and then you pretend everything is okay, because you cannot go and be eating all the soup, afang and everything. Your wife is there eating one small carrot that might be as small as the smallest finger in somebody's hand, and then she's managing, she's not complaining. That's not even what she really like. Maybe she wants like yam or plantain size, but she's managing your carrot and you're just there eating everything. No, let the two of us eat everything,
Constance, you're welcome. Man, I'm laughing at all those carrots and cassava that you are saying. Constance face, you're welcome. Hello, dear. How are you doing? You're welcome. Thanks for coming. Constance is in a building. Olivia, what do you talk about this cassava and this carrot that Mel is talking about?
Honestly, I did not hear anything that Mel said. I did not. I was doing something else. Sorry. Yeah. Am I still here?
Okay. So what Mel was saying is that she's what happened? I went to pin. My hand went to pin. I don't know. You are right, Cherish Diary. Anyway, Mel was saying that that what she should have to say is that it's better that we should have an open marriage. Do you get? They're not the one that if you are saying that you cannot continue eating one soup the same time, then let it be that let the wife to not continue eating one soup the same time. If you feel like you want to like be changing a goosey egg bone and everything, let the wife to follow you and be changing it. Are you in for open marriage, Olivia? Are you in for open marriage? Anyway, Olivia is busy. Mela said her own take and everything. Thank you so much, Constance.
Thank you so much for having us. It was fun. How many hours have I stayed here?
30 minutes.
It was nice. 2 hours, 10 minutes now. It was nice.
Constance, thank you so much for that.
Bye, everyone. Mel. Bye. Our host, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, Constance, thank you so much for joining us, but we're about to end the LS.
Bye, Olivia.
We are even ending the LS. Thank you so much, Cherish Diary, for being here. I really appreciate you. Zenet Thoughts, and I think, I cannot even remember, Unique Lady P, only on the demand. I'm trying to see our very hostess, Olivia and Trading Gist, giving us the buzz up there. Peppy, like everybody, Constance, I really, okay, team 2 was here, if I'm not mistaken. I really appreciate all of you. Constance, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you. So we are ending the LS. So yeah, just like Mel said, me too, I said I agree with Mel, and that was what I said earlier. Do you get? I'm not going to go anywhere if I suffer with you and everything. All these 18 years and everything. I met you, you were nothing, like we built everything together and all of a sudden. So you cannot just come and tell me that someone is coming, do you want to stay or do you want to go? I will stay, but everything will not be like 100% the way I was treating you and all that. But I will just stay for like just the cash and everything that is involved and everything you get, not really like for the goal and all that. Just like Mel said, she's not in for like sharing and everything. But what will you do if you stay and if the man come and say you have to open leg like? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this live stream. If you watch it from the beginning to the end, after this LSD replay, if you have anything to say, feel free to drop your comment. It was an LS, so maybe like we'll be jumping and you don't really know what we are saying, but by the title and everything, you know what we discuss. We're just trying to like discuss what Yul Edochie did, taking a second wife after being married to his first wife for 18 years, and not just a second wife that already like giving birth to a child that is almost a year. That's apparently he was having an affair, extramarital affair and everything. And we just talked about everything. Is it good to have extramarital affair? Is it even good for the ladies that even go for married men? That is it even okay for a lady to even be like going out for a married man to the extent of even like getting pregnant and still even like like accepting or saying that you have to marry me and all that. Is it good? Some were on the opinion that it is good. There's nothing wrong having a polygamy home. Others were like, polygamy home can never be balanced. You can never like treat both partners equal and all that. Yeah, it was a disagree and agree, a disagree and a disagree, LS, but all in all, we really have fun. Like the 2 hours and 13 minutes, we really have fun, and I appreciate everyone that was here. So this is me saying that till we meet again next time. It's Nessa Growth say, do have a lovely day and stay blessed and try your best to be positive, okay? Don't do things that will hurt people. Don't do things to break other people's hearts. Just be on the path that will always bring joy and happiness to each other, okay? We are praying for a better Nigeria. We're praying for a better country, and the better Nigeria and everything starts with you. Be better, be good to the next neighbor, be good to the next person around you. Bye.